Mate, can you believe that? 5 hours to play 18 holes. 5 fucking hours. 5 hours. To the point where it is... Well, do you know something? It's not too late to take you to a pub for something to eat if we don't do any wallpapering. So it depends on what you want to do. Do you want to go to a pub for something to eat or do you want to do wallpapering? Your choice, babe.
I'm starving.
Huh?
Just because of some food. Yeah, I'm hungry.
You want to go for food?
I don't know, I'm starving.
Or do you want Chinese? You can have Chinese if you want. Order some new one from a new place, try it out. Try and get a decent Chinese because them other ones are shit now. Well, that's all it is, you know, because obviously they're like new business and they're new owners. That's the only reason it tastes like shit, don't taste like normal. Yes, brother.
I'll have some popcorn.
The live stopped after 4 holes? What do you mean? Do you mean the live stopped? Huh?
Will it come up there? It was on live still, don't you?
Bro, I've been on live all day. I've only just finished. What do you mean the live stopped?
Well, it was on the screen live.
Where's the phone?
Yeah.
Hey? Hey?
Because it says.
We've only just come. I've only just come off live, bro. The live stopped completely.
But it says live on it, didn't it?
Two hours 24 minutes. Now, Bab, that stopped.
Yeah, but
What the fuck, man?
Well, how come it says that it was on live though?
That fucking stopped, bro. Oh, that's bullshit, isn't it? That's fucking... We wondered, because I've been walking around, bro. We were walking around for the last fucking 14 holes. I've been looking at the screen, and there's nobody watching. Not one viewer. And I was like, ah? I was like, Bab, there's nobody watching. And then I'm talking to the screen, I'm like, oh, so you've all gone to have your Sunday dinners, have you? Yeah, you've all gone to have your Sunday dinners while I'm out here grinding the golf course and that. Yeah?
But it was like that, wasn't it? Like that. But
Yeah, it was, I was live, but I wore live. I was live, but I wore fucking live. What a bullshit. What bullshit, bro. What absolute bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Well, you can imagine, it stayed like that all the way around. Because I've only just finished. It's took me, yeah, it's took me 5 hours. I am never, ever playing this course again. I'm done with halfpenny. I'll never play here again. I'm done. I've made my decision today. I'm done. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. One player, 5 hours. One player, 5 fucking hours, bro.
I will get some Chinese on. I'll get some from Craig.
I'm going to get some Chinese. So we're going to get Chinese because it's so late. We're going to get Chinese instead. We're going to order Chinese when we get home. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. I wonder why the live just... I don't understand. It's only on for 200... Listen, 2 hours 24 minutes. So do you know something? We've lost over half of the live. I don't understand
that. That's mad because it had live there and it kept coming in, didn't it? One person watching and one person kept doing them coming back. Kept giving no people watching.
That's the higher power turning it off. Bro, I played really well. Bit gutted really. I played really fucking well. Yeah, the greens are atrocious. They are atrocious, mate. They are atrocious. I'm not joking with you. I've lost today, probably. I reckon I would have gone round today in under 80. If it wouldn't have been for the waiting time in the greens. I was waiting that long, bro. Yeah, on these fucking holes, bro. Like, I was just waiting. On the 16th, I was waiting on the tee for about 23 minutes. 23 minutes to tee off. I just kept buffering. It was doing that constantly for us though. It was constantly buffering for us and we just kept pressing retry, and it kept coming back on. So we presumed the live was coming back on. Hello to Russia. Yeah, I'm done with halfpenny. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. Completely done. I'm never going to play there again. I'm done. I'm not going to diss the owners. I'm not going to diss the owners of Halfpenny because they're nice people. So I'm not going to diss them and say they're horrible people or anything, right? But mate, your greenskeepers take the fucking piss. Your greenskeepers, take the piss. Like, they take the piss. What are they doing? Listen to this. I played with my brother last week, and do you know on this 7th hole where you've got them bushes on the left-hand side? Yeah? They've chopped 6 foot off the top of the bushes last week, and it's all over the fairway. On the left-hand side of the fairway, it's all over the fairway. They've not even cleaned it up yet. It's been a week. It's been a week, bro. It's been a fucking week, bro. The greens, they have not been cut since they hold them. Bro, they've not been watered either, I can tell. There's no sand in the bunkers whatsoever. There's none. There's no sand in them bunkers at all. The tees are disgusting. It was a waste of my money. I mean, I've played really well as well. I mean, I played really fucking well. Do you know what I mean? Really well. Yeah? Like, really, really well. The amount of putts today, I've had 3 birdie putts, yeah, that should have dropped. That have literally got that far from the hole, hit a bump, like a hole in the green, and just gone. And I was like, that's like on camera. I was waiting for you all to watch it back to just say, Danny, you have been ripped off. That course is atrocious, bro. And I was waiting for the comments, innit? I thought you were going to have your Sunday dinner and that. I was waiting for the comments to say, Danny, you have smashed it today. We've saw your shots. You played fucking brilliant. You played really, really good. The greens are atrocious. You cannot put on them greens, like. They're fucking atrocious. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I was going to say, yeah, I know. I'm done with the shit out of me. Do you know what I mean? Even though I've had a good day, you saw me on camera, I've been laughing and joking all day. Even when I've been waiting on tees, I've been talking with fucking Woods all day. I can't believe you missed it, Courtney. You've had the puppet show all day. Any bab? All fucking day. You've had the puppet show all day, Mush. All day you've had that puppet show. I swear, all day. I've been fucking having arguments between them and all sorts, man. I've been eating, I've been drinking, I've been chatting to Tony, we've had bare snogs on the golf course, bare rugs on the golf course, I've been chatting to fucking bare people around the golf course, I've had bare fans on the golf course want to take pictures of me, I've had one person want to take a picture of me, and then I've had bare people just coming up to me going, yo, Danny G. I've met some friends with some young lads on the golf course today that are going to Instagram me because they want to play a game with me, and all that's been missed. Happy birthday, Mr. Lawson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Lawson. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hurrah. Hip hip, hurrah. Hip hip, Valhalla.
Well, at least they're going to sit and watch 5 hours.
Yeah, at least they're going to sit and watch 5 hours of me waiting on tees, haven't they? I can't believe after 4 holes it was gone. I can't believe that, you know.
So I look, it's up for the 4 hours then?
Yeah, 2 hours 20 minutes to do 4 holes. If it was 4 holes and it took 2 hours 20 minutes to do 4 holes, that's fucking ridiculous. It can't have took that long. What was that, only 4 holes? Because the live is 2 hours 20 minutes. I've just looked. Yeah, it should have still been uploaded, but it's not. It's only 2 hours 20 minutes long. Right? That's fucking mad, bruv. We only did 4 holes in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh yeah, it would have been a good live to see today. You would have seen some right golf today. I'm not joking. My distance control with my chipping today was superb. I have played some superb chips today, mate. Some superb chips. Like, just distance control, just level with the flag. Level with the flag. Level with the flag. Level. How many, bab? How many have I chipped on to just level with the flag? Level with the flag. Fuck me. The last green. The last par 5, I parred it. Right? Fuck me. The first shot, I went on a bank. I tried to go off the bank with my 3-wood because it was right above me, so the ball was basically at the height of my chin, and I was stood down there, yeah. So I had to swing flat, so I fucked it up. I hit it across the floor, and it went about 120 yards up the fairway across the floor. I had 230 yards left to the green, uphill, wind in my face, and I put it on the green, level with the flag, with my 3-wood. And then the putt that I just had, I would have birdied it, right? But as soon as it got by the hole, it kicked off on one of them fucking holes in the green. Otherwise, I would have had about 4 birdies today. At least 4. I would have had 4 fucking birdies today. If it wouldn't have been for them horrible, atrocious bastard greens. And it's that bad, you ain't never going to see me play there again. Like, you're never going to see me play there again. Never. You're never going to see me play there again, mate. Because I'm that done with it, I'm done with it. Tony played a few putts today. She played one putt from about 4 foot away. I was like, go on then, bub, put it in. She put it in. That was on camera as well. Fucking missed that, bub. She's tired now, Tony, so am I. It's been a long day, that, mate. That's been a fucking long day. A really long day. 5 hours, mate. 5 hours. 5 fucking hours for 18 holes. Fucking 5 hours for 18 holes, mate. And I played so good. I fucking can't believe it, mate. I played so fucking good.
I was going to say to you as well, you know, on the second night.
88, Sean. The score does not reflect my game, Sean. The score does not reflect my game, buddy. 88 was the score. 45 on the first nine, 43 on the back nine. But Sean, the greens is what done my score. The greens, bro. The greens, bro. Bro, I wish the live would have stayed on, Sean, because you would have been like, Danny, I'm so sorry for what you've had to go through today. I swear you would, because the amount of shots, bro, the amount of putts that would have just dropped, Sean, and they just didn't. Do you know what I mean? The amount of chips that like hit the green, hit a hole, and bounced weird. Do you got what I mean? Bro, the condition of that course is disgusting, man. It's fucking disgusting, man. That's the last time I play there, Sean. I'm done. I'll never play there again, Sean. I'm done. The 7th hole, Sean. The 7th hole, right? You got bare trees on the front side of the hole, bare bushes that are really high. They're usually about 17 foot high. They've cut about 5 or 6 foot off them. And they did that last week before me and my brother played. So when I played last week on Saturday with my brother there, yeah, they'd cut all them bushes down. And they're all on the fairway. So all the bushes, all the way up the fairway, you've seen the 7th hole before. It's the one where the bushes are all on the left. So you go out of bounds if you go over them bushes, yeah? Bro, all the bushes are on the fairway, which I filmed this afternoon, but it wasn't filming. They've left them there all week. Sean, they've been there all week. They haven't moved them. They've left all the bushes on the fucking fairway, bro. Bro, do you know when you saw me? Listen, you saw it, Tony. This is one thing you did get on camera. On the 2nd hole, I should have parred it. Watch the putt. You'll see what I mean, Sean, because I zoomed in on the hole. I went to the hole because I walked straight to the hole and I was like, what? Because I put it in the hole, and if you slow it down, Sean, you watch it go in the hole. It goes in the hole and then bounces out. Now the reason it went in the hole and bounced out is because if you look at that fucking 2nd hole on Tony's camera, yeah, when she's filming, I get her to come and zoom in. Do you know what they've done? Do you know when you put the plastic thing in the hole? They've cut the grass like past the plastic thing, so the rim of the plastic is sticking up in the air. So if you put it in the hole and it hits the plastic, it'll bounce out. Bro, the greenskeepers there can't even cut the fucking hole right, bro. They can't even cut the fucking hole right, bro. Bunkers. You know the bunkers? No sand. Sean, no sand. And I mean none. Fucking that much. What the fuck are you supposed to do out of that, bro? They hold the greens, as you know, over 2 weeks ago now, right? I went there the day they hold them, yeah? Bro, have they filled it with sand? No. Have they cut them? No. $88, and it would have been 80. And I know that. It would have been 80, bro. If I would have played any course today, it would have been 80. So I played very well. I played very fucking well. My driving was superb. My irons were superb. Well, my irons were good. I wouldn't say they were superb. My irons were good. A few misses. Only a few. But my driving was superb, bro. Do you know what I mean? My driving was fucking superb today. It is. My chipping, my distance control, mate, was fucking wicked. I was having raw fun on that golf course. I've been talking to people all fucking. You would have heard some right conversations on that golf course today, mate. Yeah, everybody's saying how shit the course was. Right, I can't believe it. Keep filming. I can't believe it. I haven't been eating enough, have I? I've lost loads of weight eating enough and fucking playing too much golf and burning bare calories that I've not got inside me. I know, bro. Lost quite a bit of weight as well. I'm at 13 stone bang on, which is light for me. Very light for me. I ain't been that fucking weight for a lot of years. I'm fucking 31-inch waist, bro. I'm a 31-inch waist, which I haven't been there for many, many years. I've lost loads and loads of weight, mate. Loads and loads of weight. Fair play, get yourself to the range. It's a shame as well because the fifth a par and the sixth was a right fucking shot, mate, from a bank. That was on the edge of the green and it was a right shot, mate. I'm not even joking. It was a fucking wicked shot. Because the ball was up near my chin. It was on a bank up right above me. And it was a fucking shot and a half, mate. I played some beautiful golf today. Some beautiful golf. '88, Luke. 88. But it doesn't reflect how I played. It just doesn't. At all, bro. It doesn't reflect how I played. Today was way under 85. It was way under 85. It was way under 85. Obviously, you know how bad the course is, considering I'll never play it again. Like, you should all know. For me to say I'm never playing a course again, yeah, it must be bad. It's not even that, it's the waiting times. You all saw that for the first 4 holes. It was like that for the whole round. For the whole fucking round. Like I said, 23 minutes on the 15th or 16th tee. I was waiting 23 minutes to tee off. 23 fucking minutes to tee off, bro. You know something, you know this as well, Sean. You know when you're playing, you can't wait 20 minutes between each shot, bro. You lose the feeling, don't you? Yeah, I've spent all day waiting that long in between each shot that I've had to get the feeling back of where I need to be on each shot. It was like that for the whole fucking day. For the whole day, bro. What you saw this morning was for the whole day. That's why it took 5 hours to do 18 holes. Bear in mind, there's only me. There's only one player. One player. And it's took that long. Oh yeah, Luke. Like I said, the longest I waited was 23 minutes on a tee. The longest I waited today. But it's not even that. It's not just my tee shots, is it? Waiting on the second shot and the third shot. You know what I mean? Like, the only time I was able to do anything was when I got on the green, because then I could just put up my normal pace. But going to the green, every shot I was waiting, every single one. That's what's made me decide to not play the course no more, because I can't do that. Listen, I'm not going to diss the owners of Halfpenny Green, right? Yeah, the owners is a nice bloke. So is his wife. She's a nice woman as well. Yeah. And so I'm not going to diss the owners. But what I'm going to say is that they are that greedy for money that they don't care about your experience. And I'm just going to say that now. And that's the truth. Right? I won't play there again, because when you're teeing people off every 4 or 5 minutes max, yeah, it's impossible, bro. You can't do that. Every golf course tees people off within 15-minute brackets. So say if I ring like Dudley and I go and play at Dudley, yeah, and I say, what tee times have you got, mate? He'll say, I've got 12:15, 12:30, 1:15, or 1 o'clock. Every 15 minutes. So it gives the people in front time to finish the hole before you start. Yeah? You never have backup on the first tee. The only time you have backup on the first tee is when our society plays, because we're all stood there watching each other tee off, yeah? But the rest of the tee, you don't have backup on tees on the first tee. You don't have backup on the first tee. You know what I mean? You might wait for one person to tee off. You might have one group before you as you walk to the tee to tee off. Well, that's probably because that's their tee time, and you might be there a little bit early. But you're not waiting behind 4 to 5 groups to tee off, though, bro. Which today, as you saw when I arrived on the tee, why do you think I was doing so much practice? Why do you think I was chipping for so long? Because I waited for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. 5 groups were stood on that tee when I arrived. 5 groups backed up on the first tee ready to tee off. It's pathetic, mate. It's pathetic. Well, big fork. Yeah, you need to keep yourself in the rhythm, Sean. I was not, bruv. That was well, obviously 5 hours to play 18 holes, bro. It's been like that all day, Sean. I've hit a really good shot, and then I've got to the next one. In about 15 minutes, stood there, and then I've got to feel the shot again, and then the next shot, 15 minutes, next shot, 15 minutes, next shot, 15 minutes, next shot, 15 minutes, all day, and I still went round an 88, Sean. I still went round an 88. The holes in the greens not been cut. No sand in the bunkers. The fucking tees are disgusting. And I still went round an 88. I played on a field today. You know, like just a field. That's basically what I might as well just played on a field with holes in it. Yeah? And I still went round an 88. Hello to New Zealand. I did eat today, by the way. I had honey on toast before I left. I had this like almond cake thing, and then when I got to the golf course, I drunk loads today, and I had a sausage roll on the 11th hole. So I did eat today while I was on the golf course, which I don't normally do. Oh yeah, Sean, tell me about it, bro. 5 hours, bro. 5 for one player as well, bro. Just me. 5 hours. Well, then blokes on the first night, listen to this. So I'm stood. It got to the 10th hole, didn't it, babe? And I was just walk. I'm not joking. I played the par 5 that fast. As soon as they went off the green, I hit my second shot. Then I hit my third shot, and then I putted. I didn't even get behind the ball to putt, bruv, because I'd had enough. And I got to the 10th hole, and I was like, boys, let me play through. Because it took me 3 hours to play the first night. So I was like, let me play through. And I think they realised that they needed to let me play through. Yeah, because I was like stood on, so they let me play through. And then I got stuck behind more people, bro. I caught them up in one hole. I wasn't even running, bro. I was playing slow. I was dawdling around that course today. I was walking at half pace. Such a piss take as well when I was hitting the course so well. But halfpenny greens have lost me today.
Then that was playing behind you. I must have given one after the 9-hole, obviously.
Hello to Fairbanks, Alaska. I've just finished golf, mate. Been a long old day today. A long old fucking day. So yeah, you won't see me on halfpenny again, so I hope you enjoyed watching me play that golf course. I'm not playing again. I'd rather pay an extra £20 on top of that, yeah, to play a proper course. In the winter, you've got excuse for all this shit. But you've got no excuse this week. It's been sunshine all week. Your greenskeepers have not been out and cut the greens. Sean, they've not even cut the greens, bro. Do you know, since I went there 2 weeks ago and it was hold, they've not cut the greens, Sean. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They've not cut the greens once, I can tell. Now pass me what's the name of it? Baby one.
Yeah, well, you know, it's all got smoke.
Fucking nose. How you doing, Mark? So yeah, I played really well today. Score does not reflect how I played. The score does not reflect how I played, man. It really, really doesn't. Tony sat next to me. Bab, how well did I hit that ball today?
Very good.
I was playing so well. My drives were so long and so perfect, man. I think I hit 2. I hit 1 on the 3rd hole and 1 on the 15th hole. It was shit. It cost me 3 off the tee. Davey White, I wouldn't go that far, mate. I wouldn't go that far, mate. I can play golf, but I ain't nowhere near on McElroy's level. Yes, Madeline. If I was anywhere on McElroy's level, I wouldn't be driving this car and I wouldn't be living in this country and I wouldn't be playing these courses. You know what I mean? I might be able to play golf, but I ain't on that level, bud. The sights looked amazing. No, Sean, they haven't been cut or rolled, let alone properly. Sean, they've not even been cut or rolled at all, like in 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. The greenskeepers last week cut all the bushes down and left them on the course. A week ago, bro. They've not even took them off for a week. There's no sand in the bunkers, bro. You go in the bunker, you're not getting out of that. There's no way you're not getting out of it. You got no chance of getting out of the bunker. I got out of the bunker earlier. I went in the bunker. I stood in the bunker, bro. I only went in one bunker today, but I stood in the bunker, bro, and I put my club on the sand like I do to make sure there's sand or no sand, so I know no sand. How did I get out of that bunker, bab? I took a normal iron and I hit it as hard as I could at the face of the bunker, knowing that I couldn't lift it, hoping that I'd hit the face that hard, Sean, that it'd bounce up in the air, and it did. And I came straight out. That's how I had to come out of a bunker. It's the only way I could come out of it, bro. I couldn't play a bunker shot. And you know how good I am in bunkers, right? You see me in them all the time. Yeah, I come out straight away. I was in that bunker and I could not play a bunker shot. I couldn't play a bunker shot. I had to drill the ball against the face of the bunker as hard as I could and hope that because there was no sand, it would bounce right up in the air. And it did, and I came straight out. That's how I played that bunker shot. And that was that's how I played it. Shit course, man. I've had enough of it. I've never played again. Halfpenny Green lost me today. And it's a shame, you know, because a lot of people play there on the off chance that they might see me when I'm playing.
And every time you took a shot, the aeroplanes.
Yeah, and every time I was going to take a shot, aeroplanes, bro. There was so many aeroplanes out today, it was unreal. 17 at the moment. Oh, it's only 20 quid, bro. It's only 20 quid. Yeah, to play there for 18 holes. It's only £20, right? Obviously, that's the reason why. Do you get what I mean? But I'd rather pay £40 or £50, bro, and play a proper round of golf. I'll never go again. And the thing is, my brother, they play online. So they're going to phone me probably next week. Well, not next week, playing the competition, but the week after, they'll phone me and they'll be like, yo, you coming to the golf course then? Yeah? Halfpenny, we've booked it. And we'll be like, nope. And I'm like, what do you mean, no? And we'll be like, no. Hiya. How are you? I'm good, man. So yeah, they're all going to be like, yeah, come on, man, come and play. And we'll be like, no. I'm going to tell them. I'll phone them later and I'll tell them. I'll put it, because we've got a WhatsApp group we have for all of our golfers. I'm going to put it in the WhatsApp group later. I will never play halfpenny again, ever. I'm done with it, bro. 4 hours to play a round is long for one person. 5 hours is just, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? And it's not even like, it's not like fucking the longest course in the world. Because I'm not good enough at the, well, I did have a crack back in the day at the Pro League. I did have a crack, bro. I just didn't manage to make it there. And it took a year of me playing every day, bro, to get good enough to even get close to the pro league. Well, I wasn't even on the pro league. I was like semi-pro. I wasn't even pro. You know what I mean? So I wasn't even pro, and I spent a year of my life every single day playing golf, and I wasn't even pro then. Do you know what I mean? So it takes too much time, buddy. Way too much time, and I haven't got it. And I haven't got the money neither to take all that time. I've got to work and stuff, right? I don't have the means in front of me to do that. If I did, I would spend the next 3 months at the golf course every fucking day, and in 3 months you would see some real golf. Do you know what I mean? Some proper real golf. Did you get me Rizzler earlier, Bob? Bob? Hey? Bob, did you get me Rizzler earlier? Where are they? Oh shit, hold on, let me... Hold on, babe, look, just find the crack keys. Oh. Oh man. Hello everybody. What's up, Jim? So is everybody, man? Are you good? Anybody out here trying to help the less fortunate? What do you mean? And do you know what you missed as well earlier? I did some crazy shit on that round today. Listen to this. I was waiting that long, right? I swear. Yeah, I'll wait till she comes down and I'll tell Tony to tell you what I did, and you missed it. You all missed it, and you would have laughed your tits off. I can't believe you all missed it. Bab,
Yeah.
what did I do earlier on the 11th hole because I was waiting so long? What did I do, Bab, on the way to my tee shot? What did I do? Because I was waiting so long, and I was like, well, if I do this, yeah, I can't wait no longer. What did I do, Bab? Come on, Bab, what did I do? To make it take extra long to get to my ball, what did I do?
Oh yeah, you like this, walking on your hands, walking like that.
I'm not joking. I got on my knees earlier.
You look like
I was waiting that long. I got on my knees on the 11th tee, and I walked to the green on my knees, bro. Like this. This is what I did.
You might have Vikings.
Yeah, I was like this. I was like this. If I go like this, Bab, if I walk like this, yeah, there's no way in a million years that I'll catch them up. I swear to God. And I literally walked like that for the whole hole, and I can't believe it was not on fucking camera. That's why I've got dirt on my knees, look. You see why I've got dirt on my knees, look. I've got dirt on my knees because I walked a whole hole on my knees, bro. You know what I mean? I can't believe. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the phone died. I can't believe that wasn't on camera. You lot would have laughed your fucking tits off, bro. Do you know what I mean? I was waiting that long. I got on the 11th hole and I was like, fuck it. I took my tee shot, I put it right next to the green, yeah? And I walked 140 yards on my knees, bro. All the way down the fairway. The other golfers were looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm just talking to the camera. I'm like, listen, I ain't going to have to wait for him on the next tee if I do this. What did I have to do on the next tee? Wait. 10 minutes, bro. I walked 140 yards on my fucking knees. And I had to wait 10 minutes, bro, to tee off on the next tee, bro. That was funny, bro. You lot would have been creasing your fucking tits off today. I can't believe that you've missed that. Like, I can't believe that live didn't. This is why I don't like doing it live. This is why I don't like doing it fucking live, folks. If I would have done that video today, yeah, you would have all seen everything. All the interacting with me fucking clubheads, walking down the fairway on my knees, having a laugh and a giggle with everybody around the course. You know what I mean, right? You would have seen it all. But you always want me to film live. That's why I don't like filming live. That's the fucking reason I don't like filming live. Because it loses signal, it cuts out, it won't work, blah, blah, fucking blah, blah. That's why I don't like filming live. That's why I don't like doing it. Bill Aries, I'm not joking with you, bro. I swear to God, listen to this. This is what I did. I'll take you outside on the grass, yeah? Right, and I'll show you, bro. I walked a par 3 hole like this. This will make you laugh. I literally, bro, I'm down here on the floor like this, yeah? And this is how I walked the whole hole. I did this. I did this for the whole hole. For the whole hole, this is how I walked, bro. 140 yards like this down the fairway. And I walked the whole way to my ball, bro. 140 yards like that down the fucking fairway. And I still had to wait 10 minutes on the tee. I still had to wait 10 minutes on the tee. Yes, Ghost. I'm from Birmingham. I can't believe that wasn't on camera. That would have been, listen, that would have been funny as fuck. I can't believe that wasn't on camera. Where's the wallpaper from? You'd have to ask Tony. I don't know where she got it from. What's my channel about? Loads of different stuff, bro. I talk to you about stuff. I just do lives where I talk to you. I sing sometimes. Sometimes I sing, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll dance like a fucking prat for fun. So what we got? We got training, singing, chatting, holiday vlogs, cooking lives, dancing occasionally for a laugh. Yeah, that's about really what my channel's about, bro. Good vibes, really. The channel's about good vibes. My singing in the car was amazing. Did you enjoy that? Thank you, Xerox. Oh, thank you very much, bro. We'll order some Chinese now. Have some food because we're bloody starving. And then start wallpaper that wall. And then the whole room's done. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Angel. Respect, Ghost. I had a good night's sleep last night as well. Do I look a bit fresher today? Do I look a bit fresher around the eyes and that today? Because I had a good night's sleep last night. Hello, Min Industry. Yeah, so next time I film, right, I'm going to film. So Worley Woods, when I play Worley Woods, I'll go live. Because it holds, doesn't it? The signal holds on Worley Woods. It does, doesn't it? Anita Cox, I don't know who that is. It does, doesn't it? Do you want to play Worley Woods? It holds, doesn't it, the signal? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Luke, I drunk that nourishment. I had stomach cramps for about fucking 5 holes. My stomach was killing me, bro. But it got all right after a while. And then I ate a sausage roll and it happened again. You know what I mean? It was like, I'm not joking. I ate quite a lot today, though. I had like an oat cake this morning, like a almond cake. I had 2 slices of brown toast with fresh honey on it. Yeah, that's what I had before I went. And then whilst I was there, I drank loads of water and stuff, loads of pop. And I had a sausage roll on the 11th hole. So I did eat it down the golf course and before I went. And then I'm going to eat shortly. You know what I mean? When Tony orders Chinese and that. So yeah, I've ate quite a lot today compared to normally when I play golf, because normally I don't eat at all. So I've ate quite a lot today. And to be honest, it did help me. If it wouldn't have been for the stomach cramps, bro, I reckon I won't drink a nourishment again. Like I've learned, don't drink nourishment on the golf course, Danny. Bab, where's the wallpaper from? Angel wants to know.
Amazon, I think.
Amazon, Angel, Amazon. I can't believe that life. I can't believe that, Bab. You was carrying that camera around for no reason. But it kept cutting off. The live kept cutting off, and we had to keep like, regenning the live and regenning the live.
It's mad though, because you kept saying there's one person, then no watching, then one person.
Yeah, it was one person watching, then no people watching, then one person watching, then no people watching, which I did find very weird.
The exorcist too.
I found that so weird. But what we thought, Tony was like, you know something, Danny, they've got sick of waiting behind all these people and they've gone for the dinner. So I thought that's what you'd all done. I thought you just got sick of waiting, 20 minutes on every tea and that. So you was like, fuck that, I'll come back later. I thought that's what you'd all done. I thought you'd all fucked off for your dinner and you was just going to come back near the end of the round. And then at the end of the round, when I still had nobody watching me, I was like, it's a bit weird. Now I know why, obviously. It was fucking filming, was it? Yeah, so when I'm on Worley Woods, like, I think this is why I stopped filming live last year. This is why I stopped filming live. This is the reason why. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously you lose signal and all that kind of stuff. So this is the reason why, folks. Because I bet you're gutted today now, aren't you? Because I've been in good spirits all day. You do not understand. I've been having a right laugh. Me and Tony's been kissing, cuddling, talking about the surroundings, talking about planes, talking about holidays. I've been talking to people about holidays, talking to people about golf. Fucking took some pictures with some people. Fucking introduced myself to some people. Some people come running from the other side of the golf course to come and say hello to me. Ask me if I'd go and play golf with them. I've been speaking to an old bloke every time he was behind me on the tee about where he goes on golf holidays, and some of the money he's paid £250 for a round here, Sean. That geezer I was speaking to earlier, he's paid up to £250 for a round before. Now that's fucking expensive. Do you know what I mean, right? Fucking hell, man. I've done so much today. The puppet show's been out. I've had the puppet show out all fucking day. I've had the puppet show out all day, bruv. You know what I mean? I've been fucking, bruv. Hello, Christopher. Happy birthday on your 8th birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope somebody's bought you some nice Pokemon stuff, mate. If that's what you're up to, if that's what you're on with, I hope you've got that Pokemon stuff. Charizard and that. Don't really know much about Pokemon, but I do know that Charizard and the little yellow one, what's his name? Pikachu. Yeah, they're the rarest cards, right? To get them all gold and silver and that. So I hope people have bought you loads of packs of Pokemon cards today. And I hope you have a wicked, wicked day, young man. Happy birthday from me and happy birthday from the whole chat. Yes, the goat.
Are you wearing two different shoes?
Like I would have watched through 18 holes if it wasn't live, to be honest. Yeah, Luke, I think I should be doing this in video format, innit? Like I should do a live when I'm doing a challenge, because I'm going to start doing challenges on my golf channel, so like a brandy challenge. So I should go up to Worley Woods where the signal holds. Because you know where I've been playing for the last week? Let me ask you a question. Courtney, Goat, Luke, Sean. Yeah, let me ask you a question. Right? Does it hold signal at Worley Woods? Like when I do live, do you ever drop in signal at Worley Woods? Or is it fine? The signal's always there. You know the place I've been playing over the last week? With all the trees everywhere. Yeah? Does that hold there? Does the signal hold there? Praise to God. Oh, being live puts way more pressure on me, bro, obviously. Obviously. Oh, the golf course is shit. It always holds signal. So it always holds signal. Right, so if I play it, so when you're going to get your lives, whenever I play at Worley Woods, if I do any challenges like Brandy Challenge and that, I'll go live at Worley Woods and I'll do them challenges there, yeah? Because then I can go live with you all when I'm drinking brandy after missing every putt. Because I am going to do that again soon. And that you will laugh your fucking tits off, mate. that will be such a funny day's golf. Yeah. So whenever I'm at Wally Woods, I will film it live. Yeah. Whenever I'm anywhere else, I'm gonna do it video format. Literally, I'm gonna do it video format. Whenever I'm anywhere else, because then I know that the signal will hold. Right. When I'm at Wally Woods, and then when I'm somewhere else.
Dennis, that's their person.
Yes, babe. Bill areas, and that's what I said. I'll just keep it to Wally Woods, and the rest of the time, whenever I play, now it's going to be video format. Okay, it's going to be video format. Whenever I play from now on, you get to see every shot. So obviously you get to see every shot, and Tony only cuts the camera off in between holes, right? So it's exactly the same, really, as when I'm live, apart from I'm not interacting with you at the time. But I will do live sphere, golf lives. Whenever I go to Wally Woods, I will go live, because I know the signal holds. But anywhere else, we can have dodgy days like today, right? And I don't want another fucking day like today. I've just been out there for 5 hours. I've had so much fun. I've been so comical. I've done some funny shit today, mate. Do you know what I mean, right? Some funny shit on the golf course, and you've missed it all. Gutting. Because if it would have been video recorded, I'd be uploading it now and you get to see it all. Gutting. Absolutely fucking gutting. Yes, I'm good, crop. I'm good. Yes, really. How you doing, bro? Give me a light bulb, because I don't know where. Nah, bro, we thought we was filming, because to us, we was filming till the end of the round, bro. Me and Tony's had that phone in her hand, bless her, for 5 fucking hours, mate.
And we've had it as well, haven't we?
I've had it. I've been talking to the screen, but I've had no viewers. And it never clicked. It never clicked. I just thought, like I said, I thought everybody had gone for the Sunday dinner. I thought everybody was sick of waiting for me to tee off. Oh, cheers, Sean. Thank you very much, bro. So, yeah, Wally Woods, live. The rest of the time, video format. That's how the Golf Channel runs now, folks. Definitely. Wally Woods, live. The rest of the time, video format. The day's going good. Do you know that lad on the second hole that run through the trees to take pictures of me? You saw that, right? Because that was only on the second hole. You don't understand how much that's happened today. And you didn't get to see all my interactions with all the people, neither did you? That was the second hole. I know a lot of people on YouTube will be like, oh, you're lying. But that was the second hole, mate. Every hole that I went to, people were just like, yo, you Danny G? I was like, yes, bro. I was like, safe, bro. I'm not that good at wallpapering, bro. Thanks to saying it looks like a professional, but I'm not that good at wallpapering, bro. Golf helps with mental health, mental astuteness, mental toughness, fitness, and all-round good vibes. That's the washing machine you can hear. No, I think he made the best decision retiring, bro. No, where is Night Strider? I'm gutted about today now. They have missed some truly amazing shots, though, yeah. I know.
Well, I'd have had to carry it around anyway if I was just filming it.
I kept refreshing YouTube and thinking, yeah, obviously, well, we didn't refresh it once, bro. We just kept filming all day.
I was going to say, it's you on the 9th hole as well? Oh, no, on the 10th hole. Because there's no one watching, should we just cut it off and then restart it?
Well, remember that next time. If that ever happens again, yeah, and you're like, Danny, there's nobody watching, this live's fucked. And then I'll restart it.
Well,
It kept his health intact, yeah, I agree with that.
according to that, there was one person watching them, not many.
No, they can't undercover crop. I do, bruv, I love golf. I think so many people on social media have been like, oh yeah, he plays golf now, does he? I've been playing this all my life. I think everybody can realise I've been playing this all my life, bro. It's not like a new passion of mine. You don't get passion like this for something unless it's been a big part of your whole life, right? It's just when I was mad on social media and I was working away from home all the time, I didn't play golf. I didn't have time, right? Yeah, I only came back to golf when I had the time to do it, didn't I? You all remember me doing them jobs, man, where I was working 2-day runs and I was away from home all the time and I was stopping in hotels. I didn't have time to play golf then, did I? I was doing fucking 80 odd hours a week. So I just didn't have time, did I, buddy? And then I came back and then you all quickly. I mean, I've been playing now for the last 2 years. This has not been the last 2 months, has it? I've been playing constantly for the last 2 years now in front of you all. You know what I mean, right? Well, a year and a half. Yeah? And the only reason I had them like couple of years off was through work, bro. Otherwise, you would have seen me playing for those couple of years as well. Do you know what I mean? Are we both on the same mobile network? What, me and Tony? We're both on EE. Yeah, we're both on EE. You don't suppose my data's gone there?
It won't work.
Like what?
They'll be slow. Sometimes you have to phone them on to sort it out, man. It doesn't know what that is. I think to all of you.
I'm exactly realist. Exactly. Leave the bare knuckles to the people who have something to prove to themselves, mate. Or seem like they have something to prove to everybody else. I'm not that person, I'm my brother. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody but me. And I've proved so much to myself during my life, mate. I know what I am, I know I can look after myself, and I can look after my family. But I'm a golfer, bud. I'm a fucking golfer, mate. It's it's my love, it's always has been. I mean, it always has been. Like, you guys will just watch me play all over the place and just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. And I've got to keep getting better and better and better. I mean, obviously, I'm going to reach a point where I can't get no better, right? I am going to reach that point. I'm better than that shit, way better than that shit. You can talk about fights here. Okay, so let me give you the rules, Ronnie. Okay? Don't ask me about no fucking dog fights. Yeah? Don't ask me about none of my fights. But if you want to talk about what's going on in the world, like BKFC or boxing or UFC or whatever, feel free, bro. We can talk about fighting here. We can talk about fighting here, just not my past. That's what it is. I don't want to talk about my past here, because that is my past. And it's one of my triggers, brother. The way you've got to understand it is this. I'll explain it to you. If I start talking about the fucking dogfight, right? If I start talking about that, it would bring back the emotion of the time, because it really happened. It was a real thing. It's the same with all the fights that I've had. Because I've been in that situation, the way my mind works, if I start talking about it, it brings back the emotion of the time. And I start to get angry, bro. The anger starts to come naturally. Because at the time when this shit happened, I was fucking raging and angry and fighting, right? So I've figured out that's one of my triggers. If I start talking about my past violence, I end up thinking violently. And I end up getting more violent. And I end up, my voice changes. And my eyes change. You've all seen this many, many times. So that's one of my triggers. And I've realised it is. So I won't talk about that shit no more. Because I don't want to be that way no more. Yeah, past is left in the past, exactly. I don't want to bring it onto my future.
I've still got 120 gig left.
Thank you very much, Akia. Respect, my brother. Thank you very much. And yes, it was a very fucked up situation, but it happened and you just got to move on. There's no point in dwelling on the past. Who do I think Usyk's most dangerous challenge would be? I don't think he's got one. In the world of boxing right now, I don't think he's got one, bro. I don't think Usyk has a challenge right now. I don't think there's anybody in the boxing world right now. If you want to go on to old school boxers, people from back in the day, there's loads of boxers give him a fight. Lennox Lewis, I reckon, would knock his head off. I reckon Lennox Lewis would destroy the geezer. And I like Usyk, and he's hard as fuck. Yeah, and right now, he's the best heavyweight in the world. But not compared to the 80s and 90s heavyweights, mate. The 80s and 90s heavyweights would knock his head off. That's just me being honest. He would not be able to stand in the ring with Lennox Lewis. There's no fucking way. He would not be able to stand in the ring with Mike Tyson. There's no fucking way. Right? The modern day era of boxers is not as tough as the older era of boxers. They're just not. They're not. Look at the quality of the boxers now compared to the quality of the boxers in the 80s and 90s, bro. Like Joe Calzaghe was where Usyk was, right? Super middleweight. So that's Usyk used to fight at super middleweight, right? Yeah? At super middleweight, even when he's fast and he's fit, Joe Calzaghe would put him on his arse, bruv. Joe Calzaghe would annihilate the dude. But we haven't got no boxers like that now. We just don't have them now. Don't be stupid, Ronnie Pickering.
There you go. And that's what happens sometimes.
Yeah, don't be stupid, bro. Never in a million years. I'm great, Afghan. How are you?
Yeah, maybe like 5 yards. But if anything, I would say try and land it, front of the green, let it roll up out of the rough like this.
Yeah, different really. Softer generation now, bro. Way softer.
Good.
There is like the younger generation gets softer every year. They'll stab people, they'll shoot people. Right? They'll stab and shoot people all day long. They'll do that, not a problem. Yeah? But there's so many of the youth now that will not stand toe to toe with anybody. They would rather stab you and go to jail for murder and do 15 years in jail than take a broken nose. That's the youth of today. And that is where they've gone wrong. They think, yeah, that losing a fight and getting your nose broke or whatever is worse than doing 15 years in jail. Because their heads are that mashed up with what they're allowed to watch and what they're allowed to view. It's unreal, mate. Like the youth of today have been destroyed by social media. They've been fucking destroyed. Totally. That's why we have so much, obviously, I don't want to say the word, but trolling going on in the world. We have so much of that because that seems like it's the right thing to do, and it's moralistically good, and it makes you hard as fuck to type loads of stuff behind a keyboard. When realistically, in my generation, you're weak as fuck, man. Unless you'll do it face to face, like you're weak as fuck. But in this generation, if you do it behind a screen, and even if you don't put your face there, right, you're hard as fuck. You're the man. My generation, back in my day, if somebody say if social media would have been back around in the early 80s and 90s, right, and you didn't like put your face on camera or whatever, and you didn't put your like conviction behind your words, and people couldn't see your eyes, there's no way you would get anywhere. People would just rip the piss out of you because they'd be like, you're a fucking coward. Now though, these people are heroes. Hero worshipped by the youth, which means the youth look up to what? Fucked up people. And that's what the youth look up to now. Fucked up people. They don't look up to who they should be looking up to anymore. No, they look up to your gangster rappers. They look up to your faceless accounts. They look up to the people who troll people and cyberbully people. Yeah? And they think that's a good thing. I mean, come on. How far have we gone from normality here? Like, where has the world gone? Corrupted, it's one of them ones. Corrupted, it's one of them ones, bro. Like, people say it takes a lot of balls to stab somebody or shoot somebody, right, in just a fighting situation. No, it doesn't. What it takes is lots of stupidity. That's what it takes, bro. Stupidity. It's not bravery. It's fucking stupidity. It really is, man. There's no other word for it. Downhill, but there's a real wind that you can't feel right now. Ronnie, I'm not. Oh, it's listen, undercover. It's a fucking world of them, bro. It's a world full of them now. And it's destroying the youth. It's destroying the youth. It really is. Like the lads I spoke with this afternoon, which will probably Instagram me and I'll probably end up playing golf with them, right? The lads I spoke with this afternoon, they're all about, I don't know. Bow, how old do you reckon them lads was that I spoke to on the last hole that asked me Instagram and that? Ethan's age. About 19 or 20 or something.
Yeah, between 19 and 22.
Yeah, between 19 and 22. Now, them lads were in a little group on the golf course, having a laugh together, playing golf. Right? When I see, like if I see youngsters playing football together, or I see them playing basketball, or I see them playing golf, or whatever it may be, yeah, I love that, you know. Like, I love that. I love it. Because they're doing something more constructive with the time than hanging about over a park, listening to drill with a fucking Rambo knife in the pocket. Like, I live in Birmingham, so I see it all the time. I hear about it all the time. Yeah, it's fucked up, mate. It's proper fucked up. Young people killing young people for what, postcodes? That's stupid, isn't it, that? You think about that logically, right? I'll come to chat in a minute because I'm talking, right? You think about that logically. You've got a lad, say he lives in B68, and he will kill a lad from B62. Or B19 will kill B15. Because you own that area, don't you? Don't you, youth? You own them streets, yeah? No, you don't. No, you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't pay council tax, mate. If you owned them streets, you wouldn't pay council tax, would you? Or should I say your parents wouldn't pay council tax, should I say? None of us own these streets. Why are you killing each other over a postcode? You don't own the postcode. Keir Starmer owns the postcode. So you're stabbing somebody for Keir Starmer, are you? You're going to go to jail for all of your young life for murdering another young lad, who now can't have a life, by the way, over a postcode that you don't even own. It's not like he's robbed your postcode off you. He's just walking through your area. Maybe on his way to a chippy. Might be on his way to an hairdresser's. Could be on his way to a gym. But he's not from your area. So you're going to stab him up. You're going to chef him up, yeah? Oh, fucking well done. Whoopie-doo. You've just played right into the hands of the elite there. Because, like I say this all the time, right? You can no longer go to college and university. You're not going to go there because you started stabbing people and listening to drill now. So you're not going there. You're going to jail. And the lad that you've just stabbed, well, he can't go there, can he? Because he's in the fucking morgue. So you've ruined your life. You've ruined his life. You've ruined your mum's life. You've ruined his mum's life. You've ruined your dad's life. You've ruined his dad's life. And your nan, and your granddad, and your brothers, and your sisters, and your aunties, and your own. For an area that you don't even own. I understand fighting for your property. You know, somebody comes to your house, they're going to rob your house and that while you're in it. I ain't having that, Danny. Do you know what I mean? Well, fucking do whatever you got to do. They're in your house, right? But you're not doing that, though. You're on the fucking streets protecting something that doesn't belong to you. Oh, I know, Jovi. Tell me about it. Listen, my kids have done stupid shit, bro. But they've learned from it. Yes, you have. But they've learned from it. And they've learned from it because I've learned them, bro. Sometimes in the harshest way. Yeah? But they have to learn, bro. It's like, my kids won't bully nobody. Yeah? Obviously, when they was young and they was in school, like, they've got caught in gangs of lads, the popular lads. Yeah? And they've been giving somebody a bit of grief. Well, do you know the way I deal with that? How do I deal with that as a parent? Are you bullying that lad? Now I'm going to bully you. I'm going to let you know how that feels right now, boy. I'm going to put you in the situation that you're putting that boy in. And then, do you know when I see all this fear in their eyes because I'm going mad? And they're like, and I can see them, I can see it. Then I stop, you know. That's what I used to do. I used to go fucking skits. You see you? And I'd be right in the face. And then as soon as I saw the fear, I'd stop straight away, calm straight down and go, how did that feel, son? And it'd be like, oh, Dad, that felt horrible, man. I didn't like that. And I'd be like, well, that's what you're doing to that lad at school. That's exactly what you and your fucking dickhead mates are doing to him every time he walks out the school gates and every time he leaves his house in the morning to come to fucking school. Oh, that shit soon stopped, mate. That shit soon fucking stopped, mate. That's how you deal with shit. Parents can't be arsed. I have grounded my kids. Liam has been grounded for 6 months straight. No reprieve. He went and done, I'm not going to discuss to you what he did, but he went and done something that I do not agree with. So he come back, I had a go at him, I took all the stuff out of his bedroom, all of it, I left him with just a bed, mate, right? And I said, you want, because he'd done something that could potentially have got him locked up when he was young, yeah? And I said, you want to know what jail's like, boy? I'm going to show you what fucking jail's like right now, boy. Get in your fucking room and don't come out of there. And for 6 fucking months, mate, I made him do that. Come home from school, to his room, not leave. For 6 straight months, because he'd done something that was wrong, and I wore having it. I need to make him realise what he'd done. Most parents have not got the staying power for that, mate. Most parents have not got the willpower for that, mate. Most parents, it's too much effort to go to that much trouble to sort your fucking children out. I've noticed this. Most parents wouldn't even do that. They wouldn't even they'd be like, you're a little shit. Fuck off out my sight. There's 20 quid. Go and cause more trouble around the fucking area.
Trees over there. If you're right at those trees, you'll be left of the fairway. Okay. So I would say favor the right, 532.
Oh yeah, really, that shit can happen, bro. They have to learn by the lessons though, bro. They have to learn. And if they don't face any consequences, they don't learn nothing.
So you should be okay. You might be on the left side of the fairway.
Official, that would never happen. Piers would never have me on that show, would he? He would never have me on that show. Ever.
Amazing. The mist coming in, fog rolling across the canyon. Totally reminds me of Karate Kid 3. Or Jurassic Park.
Oh, exactly, really. Tell me about it. I've never dealt drugs like that. You know what I mean? Ever. So I've never had to worry about that. I've always known that it's not the right way to go. I've made mistakes in my life, don't get me wrong. I have made many mistakes in my life. That's why I went to jail, obviously. But to be honest, when I went to jail, it wasn't really my fault, bro. I was kind of forced into doing that stuff. It was like I was taking a lot of beatings, and the people who was telling me to do it, I was scared not to do it. Because if I didn't do it, I would have took another beating. And there was all 20 years of age and shit, bro, and I was like 14. You know what I mean, right? Obviously, and I was in a bad place, and I was getting battered all the time by these olders. And I was very scared, bro, to say no, to do whatever they told me to do. So that's why I ended up going to jail. I ended up going to jail because I was being bullied into doing stuff that I knew was wrong, but I was too scared to say no.
There's so much wind. Sit down. God, I wonder if you went over. If anything, the traffic he catch you. I can't tell. I can't see where it is, but that looks beautiful. All right, so we got, what does it say, 173. This is actually a long ways in still. I'm always worried about going down that hill. So 173 kind of into the wind. Here's the thing. I could probably get a 7-iron there, but it's up a hill.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Listen, some kids feel like they carry knives and that, and some kids do this stuff because they don't see a way out. This is where the government's to blame. Back in my day when I was younger, we had youth clubs. There was a youth club over there when I was younger. Yeah, it's not there no more. And we had youth clubs, and that youth club, like over there, was run. Listen to this. That was run by a geezer that was from around this area, who had been to jail, and he was a rehabilitated convict. But he was an ex-boxer, and he was respected, right? So none of the kids fucked about in there. And they used to get taken camping and stuff. Like, I used to be part of that youth club. We used to get taken camping and stuff. And it gave the kids around the area, including me, a community. So we all knew each other. And we was protective of each other. Do you know what I mean, right? So there wasn't no stabbing of each other around the area. And we got to know each other. And there wasn't no bullying allowed in there because the bloke had put a fucking stop to it. And the government funded it. That was such a beneficial thing to us as youths. Yeah, we don't have that no more. We need them back. We need youth clubs in every fucking area. And we need somebody who is highly respected within that area to run said youth club. Because then the fucking lads won't fuck about in there. And the government needs to give them a grant. They need to allow these people to be checked. If you've got anything in your background that involves children, obviously you can't work in there. But if as long as you've got nothing that involves children, you can work in there, right? Yeah? And then you can take them on holiday once a year. Just camping, somewhere in England. But I mean, a lot of kids now never get to go on holiday. Because I'm not talking, honestly, I'm not saying any people in here are like this. I'm just talking about in general from what I've seen in the world, right? Most parents are too self-absorbed nowadays. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about what the kids are doing. They really don't give a fucking shit. Not all, but a lot of parents. Yeah, and it is ruining the youth. They have nobody to look up to. They have nobody they respect. The only people they respect is drill artists who are glorifying all this shit. They need a community. They need somebody to look up to as a youth. They need somebody to respect. And they need somebody who is in a good place to respect. They don't need to be respecting criminals. Because if they look up to and respect criminals, guess what they're going to be? Criminals. Oh, the youth are ruined by social media, mate. Ruined. India just won the Champions Trophy. Fair play. Oh yeah, the kids nowadays, they have no respect neither. They don't even have respect for their elders nowadays. Do you know what I mean? Literally. Like, literally. For me, if I'm on a bus and a woman comes on the bus, I don't ride buses very often, but if I'm on a bus, like if I'm on holiday or something, and a woman comes on the bus, or an older person, I will get up out of my fucking seat and give them my seat. Because that's how I was raised. Yeah? Right? The amount of fucking times, mate, I've been on buses on holiday, mate, and I've had to stand up to give the person the seat, and there's a load of youth just sat down. They're all like 17-year-olds just sat there. Old person walks on the bus, they couldn't give a fucking shit. And that's just something simple. There's something simple that all people should know. You don't let women and fucking old people stand up on buses or trains or whatever. You don't. You give up your seat for them. And you stand up because you've got young legs and it don't hurt you as much. Yeah? Would you like somebody to give up their seat when you're 75? Of course you fucking would. But not anymore. Not anymore. And that's just something so simple that the youth of today don't grasp.
That's a good roll. Look at it. Still going. Wow. That's a good roll, though. That's good.
Oh, tell me about it, D. Making people feel uncomfortable as well. Because what you got to understand, so you go on the bus. There's so much music out there you could listen to. And if you want to listen to that nasty, horrible grime and drill music that you're listening to, put your fucking earphones in. Because do you think a woman wants to sit up on top of that bus, say a 30-year-old woman, just finished work, catches the bus home, right? She sits up on the top and she's got a group of 16-year-old youths on the back of the bus, yeah? And they're all playing, I want to kill ya, I'm going to chef ya, women are useless, women are slags. Use them and abuse them, pieces of meat. Do you think a fucking woman wants to listen to that? Do you think she's going to be very comfortable sat on that bus right now? You little shit. No, she's not. You're making her feel very uncomfortable. Because she can hear the lyrics, mate. And you're a bunch of fucking young lads, mate.
Too far right. Oh. Yeah, way too far right. We might be able to find the ball in there. I think he will. Yeah. Oh, it's bouncing hard. Yeah, you got a good line. Woo. We are okay.
Do I think a 70-year-old woman wants to carry your golf clubs? Well, she doesn't carry them, bro, because they're pushed on a trolley for starters, you dumbo. Yeah, she's not 70, so stop disrespecting her. And Tony loves coming to the golf course. She loves it. Yeah? At the end of the day, what would she do otherwise? She would be sat in this house watching TV on a really nice day, not getting no fresh air and no exercise. She started to play golf herself anyway. It's taken her a while to learn, but she actually loves hitting the ball. Don't like doing it on camera because of fucking people like you. The reason she doesn't like doing it on camera is because of people like you. You've just come in here and called my wife a 70-year-old woman when you know she's 55. So you've come in here to disrespect a woman. You're so hard, mate. It's another thing about morals, isn't it? Now, the youth of today don't understand this, but we have so many men on social media that do not neither, right? You do not chat shit about a mother and a woman and children on this app. And if you do, you are a piece of shit. There is no other way of describing it to you. There is no point in me getting angry with you about it, because that's not going to learn you nothing. All I'm going to tell you is this. Anybody who comes on social media, right, and talks about any woman or any children is a piece of shit. You've never heard me say anything negative about anybody's wife or anybody's children, because it's beneath me. It's beyond me. I have better morals than that.
All right. So I don't really have you're pretty level. Pretty level? Yeah, you're not. If anything, it may be a little down. Oh, that's about it.
Oh, lowest of the low morals, that Luke. Lowest of the low. I do, Courtney, exactly.
A little downhill. Knock it in. That's all right. This is a 9-foot putt for a bird. I love a bird. I'll love a bird.
Is it nice?
I can't really go wrong.
I'm at home.
I don't know, let me just.
What did you buy? Yeah, let me just try a little bit of your curry, because I'll tell you from the curry if it's actually nice. Let me try a little bit of your curry.
What's in there?
Yeah, I only want to try a little tiny bit of your curry. I only just want to try about one bit of your curry. Just to tell you, before you eat it, if you're going to enjoy it.
If it's nice, just try it.
It's alright, this is Tony's, not mine. Yeah, but I'm only nicking a tiny bit of the curry with a bit of the rice. Because she's had Chinese from the place that we normally have Chinese from twice now, and she don't fucking like it. Yeah, but.
Did you know Experian is the UK's most trusted credit score? You can download the app for free. Easy peasy. Before you do credit, do Experian first.
No, that's nice, man. That's way nicer than the other one. That's way nicer than the other
Yeah,
one.
no, bite.
No, put your own on.
Courtney says hello.
I caught now.
Well, Ronnie, you know, I'm certainly to blame a little bit for that, buddy. I've always been down to earth, but I was very crazy a few years back, and I didn't always speak rational, and I wasn't calm like this much of the time. So I brought a lot of it on myself. But the thing is, Ronnie, to be honest, I am a changed man now. I'm different. And rather than people give me a chance to change and give me a chance to show them who I am now, people always go on the clips that they see, the old me. They don't give me a chance. But that is not my problem, is it? I can't do anything about it, bud. I can't change the past. I can only move on to the future. So it's one of them ones. If people ain't willing to give me a chance, you know, to show that I am a changed man, I'm a different person, then that's on them. I can't do anything about that, bud. All I can do is just be me and carry on my little journey of positivity and keep going forward. That's all I can do. And if it's not good enough for some people, well, it's not good enough. My spots, you know, I played really well. I played fucking well, bro. My ball striking was wicked. Everything was wicked. The waiting, bro. It took me 5 hours to play 18 holes, bud. 5 hours, bro. I ain't long got back. I left at 10:30 this morning. Yeah. Waiting 15, 20 minutes on every tee, bro. It's ruined it for me today. Because, you know yourself, anybody who plays golf knows, once you're in the swing of it, you've got to stay in the swing of it. You can't take a shot and then wait 10 minutes for your next shot, and then wait 10 minutes for your next shot, and then wait 20 minutes on the tee, and then wait 20 minutes for your next shot, and then wait 10 minutes for your next shot. Bro, it's fucking ridiculous. So, I played really well with all that to deal with. And plus the greens, bro. Have a word with yourself. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, the person who owns that course, I'm not going to diss the person. It's halfpenny green, the course I'm talking about. Yeah? I'm not going to diss the person who owns it. He's a nice bloke, so, and his missus is a nice woman. They're nice people. I'm not going to say they're nasty people. But you see greenskeepers. There's no way that the greenskeepers on that course are qualified. There's no way. They don't know what they're doing. They have not cut them greens for over 2 weeks. They've not cut them for over 2 weeks. Yeah? They holed them 2 weeks ago. They've not put no sand in the holes. They've not cut the greens. And there's no sand in the bunkers. Like none. Why the fuck are people paying to play that? I won't no more, bro. That's the last time I'll ever go to that course. They've lost me as a customer. Today, they lost me as a customer. Every tee time should be 15 minutes. Not 4. I'm not going to diss the owner and say he's a bad person or anything, but he just wants the money. He just wants the money. He just wants as much money as possible. Whether your day's golf goes well, whether the conditions of the course are good, or whether you've got to wait 20 minutes for every shot, that doesn't matter to him. He just wants this. He just wants this. Now, okay, if you're taking all that offers and you're putting bad people on the course, Yeah. Why have you got no sand in your bunkers? Why are your greens shit? Why are your greens in such bad condition? It looks like somebody's like been on there once every 3 weeks with a normal lawnmower out of a back garden. Why is that, bro? If you're bringing in so many people and people are teeing off every 4 minutes, 14 hours a day, yeah, why the fuck is your course in that much bad condition if you're raking in that much money? And they are, because that course was packed, mate, all day. I don't know how many golfers have been on that course. Hundreds today. Hundreds. £20 a pop. You could at least buy some sand for your bunkers, mate. You could at least get the fucking lawnmower out and go and cut your bastard greens.
300 and under gets killed in the hole and bounces off.
I've been playing golf all my life, Craig. There's no point in reporting them, bro, because there's nobody to report them to. Just know that if you go to play halfpenny green, it's fucking in shit condition. And you'll be waiting stupid amount of times. If you go in the week, it's not too bad. If you go on a weekend, you are fucking genuinely fucked. You will book a tea time for, I don't know, say you ring and you're like, can I play at 11:30? No problem. 11:30. They'll book one in at 11:34, 11:38, 11:42, 11:46, 11:48, 11:52.
I have no idea.
4 balls.
Yeah, it's a great drive. You had a bit of a draw, and I think you're probably
It takes a 4 ball 4 minutes to play a hole, does it?
just tripped into the
Even I can, listen, when I'm playing fast, I can play a hole in about 5 minutes, right? Even I can't play a hole properly in 4 fucking minutes. Even I can't.
that's a pipe drive here. No pun intended. I gotta step away.
Oh, Courtney, it's fucking, Tony will tell you straight, she's been there many times, and on a weekend, it's always the same. Any babe. Every time we've been there, it's took between 4 and 6 hours. The longest I've had there is 6 hours for a round. That's the longest round I've ever had there. 6 hours. To the point where I was sat down on tees for half an hour. Imagine when you're on the 7th tee and there's 4 groups before you to tee off. On the 7th. On the 7th. You're on the 7th tee and there's 4 groups before you're teeing off.
You know, for the reason that I'd invested so much of my own time, energy, and effort in the terminal list, you always give.
Yeah, but Duncan, I play other courses. So, for instance, Dudley, your tea times. I said this earlier. If I ring Dudley today and I say, can I have a tea time for next Saturday? Do you know what she'll say to me? You've got 11 o'clock, 11:15, 11:30, 11:45 or 12 o'clock. It's 15 minutes in between each tea time, right? So you don't get back up like that. That's how every course is, really. Every course has between 10 and 17 minutes between tea times. Not 4 minutes, bro.
You know, right. He's like, it's just Hollywood. That's Hollywood stuff. That's Hollywood stuff. And I was like, it'd be really cool to make a
Oh, no, Jeff, listen to this. I played 9 holes, took me 3 hours. I was stuck behind a group of blokes, right? And I was waiting for 20 minutes on every tee. Well, between 10 and 20 minutes on every single tee. And then between 10 and 20 minutes on my second shot on every hole. Right? You saw it for the first 4 holes. You only saw it for the first 4 because it didn't film all the rest. It was like that all day. So imagine what the first 4 was like. It was like that all day. Yeah? On the 9th hole, I mean, bro, they got off the green. I was par 5. I had 250 yards left. Bro, I blasted it up to the green. I ran to the back of the green. I had my 8-iron in my hand. I ran to the back of the green. I chipped it on without even looking and put it out without even looking. Just so I could meet them on the tee. Just so I could make sure, yeah, that I could speak to them. And I went, boys, let me play through. They did not even argue, you know, because they knew they took the piss. So it was like, yeah, mate, play through. Played through. I hit my tee shot off the tee. I hit it far, good shot. Do you know what I mean, right? 6-iron. About 180 yards. Yeah? Walked down there, stuck behind another 2 people. So I was like, fuck. So it just happened again. And it wore even, you know, so I've got to give the lads, on the second 9, there was a young lad about 30, and I think it was his dad, who looked about 55. Yeah? I think it was his dad, because they look similar. And when the first few holes that I played, so like the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th, and when I got to the 14th hole, I realised, because I could see all the way down the fairway, yeah, I thought they was taking the piss, like, I thought they was making me, slowing me right down. But I'd watched him hit the ball. And the old fella was all right, and the young lad was pretty good. He was hitting some good chip shots and stuff around the greens. I could see him doing it because I was waiting so long to tee off, so I could see what he was doing. And he was playing quite well. So I was a bit bemused. I was like, why are they holding me up so much? Why the fuck am I still waiting 15 minutes on every shot? When I got to the end of the 10th, 11th, 12th, when I got to the end of the 12th and I got into the 13th tee, they were stood on the tee. Yeah, these two blokes. And bruv, on the 13th hole, listen to this. On the 12th hole, yeah, I had walked to my ball off the tee, no joke, on my knees. I wish it would have been on camera. We thought we was on camera, but we were, yeah. You lot would have laughed your fucking heads off. I got down on my knees with my trolley. I pushed my trolley, so my hands were up here. So I was down on my knees. I walked to my ball on my knees, bro. I walked all the way down the fairway on my fucking knees, bro. Now, when I teed off on this hole, they were teeing off on the next hole. So I thought if I walk all the way down the fairway on my knees, there's no way that they're going to be out my way. It's impossible. They're teeing off. I've only just teed off. I'm going to walk 140 yards on my fucking knees here. It took me about 7 or 8 minutes, mate, to walk to that ball, didn't it? But it took me ages. But I kept going on my knees, laughing my tits off on the camera. They ain't going to hold me up now. I can't catch them now. That's what I was saying on the camera as I was walking on my knees. But I got to the tee. Stood there. They just stood there. They just stood there. They just stood there in the middle of the fairway. Stood there. Stood there. Stood there. And at this point, I was like, oh my fucking God, I can't believe this. I've just walked the whole last hole on my knees. Yeah. And they're still right there. Like, what the fuck is going on? So they played onto the green. I played onto the green and I put it out. As I walked up to the next tee, some lads had just teed off in front of them. But the ones in front of them was fucking far away. They teed off, and then as I walked, I saw them tee off, and the other two lads were sat on the bench in front of me waiting, who I said had been hitting quite decent shots because they had, yeah. Now I looked down I'm not joking, this one geezer went 20 yards in front of him, 30 yards to the right, 40 yards to the left, 20 yards in front of him, 30 yards to the right, 40 yards to the left, 20 yards in front of him. His fucking playing partner into the trees, back into the trees, out of bounds, into the bunker, into the trees, back into the trees, out of bounds. No wonder these fucking two lads in front of me were fucking waiting. It was just like, I mean, the ones in front of them shot limited before they even got near the green. They're shot limited. Two of them, I watched because I was stood there waiting, innit? So I'm just watching them. They're shot limited before they even got near the green. There was about 150 yards away by the time they shot limited. They pick up the ball. They just kept playing. They must have had 25 fucking shots on that hole. Each. 50 shots between two players. They must have had on that hole, mate. I don't give a fucking shit. There's bare footage of this at the beginning. 4 holes, mate. First 4 holes was filmed, I didn't realise. Listen, everybody who watches me live knows Danny's never cut off a live. No matter how bad he plays, no matter what's going on, he never cuts off the live. I've never cut off a live. I just film them. No matter what happens, I just film, right? Yeah? I don't cut off lives, mate. On our screen, it was still filming. But it wasn't filming. I don't understand what went on there. It's the first time that's ever happened. I don't know. I mean, all throughout the game, it was reconnecting. It was losing signal, reconnect. Losing signal, reconnect. Losing signal, reconnect. And we had nobody watching.
But the time was still clicking as well.
But the time was still going away. The time was still going away. It was like, by the time we finished, how do you think I know it was 5 hours? Because it had it on my fucking phone. I was like, Bob, pass me the phone. I was like, fucking 5 hours, that takes the piss. I was talking to the camera for the whole fucking back 9. I was like, for the whole, I'm just talking to the camera. I'm having a laugh, I'm having a giggle. I'm doing a little puppet show with me fucking woods and that. Didn't see none of it. Because for some reason, the phone just didn't film. It wouldn't film the live.
That's all fun.
We're thinking like for the money or whatnot, just to go to charity.
Where's your pen?
I didn't, Arthur, no, because it's not my business to go and say something like that to somebody. It's not my business to say that, bro. I wouldn't do that. Listen, I might, like the lads on the 10th hole when I walked up to them and I was just like, trust me, If they would have said, no, you can't play through, I would have said, yes, I fucking am. And I'm not even joking. I wouldn't have got angry with them because they was older than me. There was like, I do have respect for my elders. There was all like 50-odd-year-old men, yeah? One of them was okay. Two of them were terrible. Right? Terrible. Yeah, I mean, really bad. Really, really bad. But there was nice blokes. I spoke to them quite a lot while I was going round because obviously they're on the tee and I'm always there. I'm just always waiting. So I spoke to them quite a lot. There was nice blokes. And I would not disrespect somebody like that. I wouldn't go up to somebody on the golf course and go, yo, bro, you're shit. You should not even be fucking playing. Get off the course, bro. You're just holding me up, bro. You're fucking up my day, bro. You're shit. You can't hit the fucking ball. Because what is constructive in that? If I went and spoke to somebody like that, I could actually make them stop playing the game. And because obviously I've disrespected them, I've made them feel so shit about themselves. I'm not about making people feel shit about themselves. I'm really not, bro. If I have to sit there and watch it, I will sit there and watch it. Do you know what I mean? If I was close enough to the group, because it wasn't the group in front of me, it was the group in front of them. So if I was close enough to that group, I would have perhaps given them some advice. I would have gone, bro, you're hitting the ball like that because of this. But I would never have said something like that to them. I'm not that way. I was just about to show you. Up, down. Listen, you'll be gutted you missed that, bro. You'll be gutted you missed that. Because that was just so spontaneous, mate. I think Tony thought, what the fuck is he doing? David, did you think, what the fuck is he doing when I got down on my knees? Everybody else on the golf course, I think, everybody just stopped and just watched me. Yeah, I mean, as if to think, what the fuck's he doing? I swear to God, it's like, what the fuck's he doing? Yeah, look, bro. Huh? Okay, look. Let me come over in the light. How do you think I've got dirt on my knees, bro? How do you think I've got dirt on both my fucking knees, bro? How do you think I've got dirt on my knees, bro? I've got dirt on my knees because I was walking on my fucking knees.
So in the morning, get up, let the bed close. You listening?
Yes, Courtney.
Get up in the morning, let the bed close and that, so we're done by day, and then as soon as I come back, I'll put the pipe up.
Okay.
Because then the neighbours and that'll be done. Anyway.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. No, I've not had no scuffle at the golf course. I don't have scuffles at golf courses, mate. We don't have scuffles at golf courses, mate. What do you mean a scuffle? Tell me that. These fucking things. These bad boys. I don't have fights at golf courses. I make friends, but I don't have fights. Rachel, everybody's missed something. Apart from me and Tony, who were there at the time, everybody's missed something. Probably the funniest day's golf for you lot to watch that you would have seen for months, man. Didn't know about?
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I've been like this, yeah? Putting my 3-wood out, I'm live and I'm like, right then, cans. We ain't fucking about today, son. We're going all the way fucking down the fairway. What did you say, Danny? I said you're a cunt. No, you're a fucking cunt. No, you're a fucking cunt. No, you're a fucking cunt. I'll fucking give you some cunt. That's what I've been like all day. When I pull my driver out, I've been like, you know where this is going? Straight down the fairway. Why? Because I'm Big Bear. I'm the big fucking bear. That's what I've been like all day, man. All fucking day. You know what I mean? I hit the ball the furthest. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking... Oh, cunt. I'm looking at you from the side eye. I've got the fucking... Fuck off, cunt. Fuck off, cunt. Who you talking to, Sam? I'm the big bear. Fucking Sesame Street with Danny G, bro. And you all fucking missed it, man. Crawling down holes on me fucking knees and that, and you all fucking missed it, man. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely fucking gutted. Yeah, I've been talking to myself all day. No, I've played in the dark. I played in the dark. The first ever time I played in the dark, yeah, was on holiday. Because little Dan booked it. And when we got there, if you watch the video, it was dark. Have you watched that video on my golf channel? If you go to my golf channel,
When we went to Nuki as well.
it was dark when I finished. Yeah, when I went to Nuki, I played the last 4 holes in the dark, if you remember, folks. And when I went and played on holiday, so twice I played in the dark. When I played on holiday, I played the first 2 holes in the dark. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I have played in the dark, but not on purpose. Thank you, Rachel. Nah, TV, nah, like, when I played on Nuki, I was way better. I was with my old clubs, so I was with the clubs that I got down to a 2 handicap with, so that I can hit them way easier than these blades. Yeah, way easier. So I was better than I am now. I was playing off an 8 handicap when I played at Nuki last year. That was. Or was it the year before? No, it was the year before. End of the year before I played at Nuki. And the last 4 holes, I was hitting. I could kind of make out distinguishing features on the course, like bunkers, and I could see where the green was. Yeah, even though it was dark. And I was hitting my ball, bro, and walking straight to it because I was that good at the time. Yeah. And when I played on holiday, well, you can watch that because that's from when I played in Tenerife. And bro, just watch the first hole. It's a par 5, and it's pitch black. I had to guess, and it was rough on that because I've never played the course before. So I had to guess where to hit the ball. I just guessed. It was a pure guess. And I landed in the middle of the fucking fairway.
Don't matter if you don't make it, David. That's very true.
My biggest fear now? What my biggest fear? Same fear, bro. Same. I'm terrified of that day. I'm fucking terrified, bro. Because she's my life. Like, Tony's my life, man. I swear. I know she's my wife, but she's also my life. Like, I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I hope I go first. I hope that it's me first. Yeah, because I don't know how I'll do that one. Same for me, bro. I do have family left, but it's not that. It's when you're with your missus and you love them so much and you are soulmates and partners in crime. You know what I mean? It's you and your missus against the world kind of thing. Which is probably how you and your missus are, because you wouldn't say that to me unless you and your missus were as close as me and mine. You wouldn't say that, would you? Yeah? Unless, you know, it was a good relationship. So, bro, I'm the same, brother. I'm fucking terrified of it. I'm fucking terrified, bro.
Stay there. Catch a piece. Stay there. All right, I'm gonna catch a piece.
They do have floodlit golf courses, bro, that you can play at night. Not in England, I don't think. I don't think there's one in England, but there is in America and stuff, and Dubai. There's loads of places you can play at night. Proper floodlit, Mark. So you can play the whole course on a night time. 24-hour a day, it's open. Yeah? But fucking not in England, I don't think. I don't think there's anywhere. I've never heard of a course in England that's floodlit. But you do have them, Mark. Yeah, you do definitely have them. At Live Golf now, they're playing night golf. So if you type in Live night golf, you'll get to see them on floodlit courses. Because they're playing now Live, which is like the PGA, the new opposition to the PGA. They're now playing at the night. The professionals are playing on the night time. Me and Tony have been together for nearly 25 years.
Push it, win. Push it. Oh no! No, wait.
Hello, my little chicken.
Flat out chunked it. When I moved the ball back, I just pushed it down into a little piece, and then I just.
I think, wait, do you know something? This is funny. It wasn't even on camera neither. I'm not joking with you. If you would have seen this on camera earlier, you would have heard it in our voices. I was calming her down a little bit today. I hope they ain't fucking playing in front of us on the second 9. I'm telling you, Danny, they're taking the piss, man. That's Tony. You know what I mean? I'm like, Bab, yeah, they're taking ages, Bab, but you know, chill out a little bit. She's like, yeah, but they're taking the piss, Danny. Yes, Lavender, respect.
You could have got it there. Too much sauce. Good shot.
Yeah, probably, Arthur. You've been together for 20 years next month. Oh, fucking congratulations, man. That's a long relationship.
That's so shocking that was though. The one who could play the best out of them went round in 67 on the first 9.
Oh, yeah. Tony did say that. So yeah, it gives you an idea. Because I didn't know what they scored. Tony did. Because I remember what I said to you. Remember what I said to you? Yeah. I went to the 9th green, the par 5, really, really fast. So I could catch them on the next tee before they even had a chance to tee off. Right? Yeah. And say, let me play in front. Yeah. Well, when I did that, Tony was stood on the other side of the green. And she was stood next to him while I was talking. I walked to the next tee and Tony went, Danny, you know the one with the bald head? Now, the one with the bald head was the best player out of the 3 of them. The other 2 were absolutely useless. Right? He went round in 67 for 9. Because Tony heard him say.
No, he told me. He says, I'll go and get me some water. He says,
Oh, he told her.
he says, but he's 67 for the first 9.
So he went round in 67. And that was the best out of them. The best out of them. So the other 2 probably went round in like 80. You know what I mean? So between 3 people, you've got 160, 220 odd shots, bro. Between 3 people, 220 odd shots, bro. For 9 holes. Not for 18, for 9. For 9. So, so at the end of the game, they had 450 shots between 3 of them. 450 shots between 3 fucking people, bro.
And they lost us don't know how many balls.
Yeah, when you love each other, you stick together. I did play golf today, Rapid. Hey, Rapid. Before I went, I had honey on toast. Yeah, and I had like a almond cake. Yeah. I got there. I drunk loads of water today. And I said to Tony earlier, because the live fucked up, Rapids. We thought we were still live. On our screen, we was live for the whole day. It took 5 hours, bro. 5 hours to play 18 holes. Because of the waiting. 20 minutes on every tee. Yeah, right? But I ate before I left. I drunk when I was on the golf course. And I ate a sausage roll on the 11th. And I kept myself hydrated all day. And I hit some wonderful shots today. Some beautiful shots. I was waiting so long on the tees, brother, that by the time I went, you know, like when you're playing golf and you hit a good shot, get to the next one, you're in the rhythm now. You hit a good shot. Get to the next one, you're in the rhythm now. Next shot, next one, next, bruv, 20 minutes between each shot, bro. That's why it took 5 hours, isn't it? 20 minutes on every tee. So imagine, I just went cold and had to get my game back again. And do you know something? I was still hitting the ball really well. I went round in 88, bro. Right? But that was 88 with waiting 20 minutes on every tee. And listen to this, bro. You know, you've seen me play halfpenny green loads of times. I'll never play it again. Today's the last time I'll ever play it, bro. Because you remember when I played it 2 weeks ago and they'd hold the fucking greens? Yeah? Listen to this. Went on there today. They have not sanded them. They've not filled in the holes. The holes are still there. And they've not even cut the greens. So the grass was like that long. With holes. Bro, the ball was just skipping and bouncing all day. Do you know what I mean? I'm not doing that shit, bruv. No sand in the bunkers, Rapid. None. I only went in one bunker today. And do you know how I got out of it? I said this to Sean earlier. I went in the bunker, I tapped my club on the floor. There was no sand, it was rock solid. And I was like right up against the face. I was like, this is impossible, I can't get out of this. The only way I can get out of this is to get like an iron, a normal iron, and hit the ball as hard as I can against the face and get it to bounce in the air. And that's how I get out of the bunker. That's exactly the shot that I played. I full force hit it as hard as I can, yeah, against the face of the bunker. And because it was rock hard, it hit it and bounced about 25 foot up in the air. And that's how I came out of the bunker, bro.
What happened on this hole? Me over there.
Back up. Teeing off every 4 minutes. Booking tee times every 4 minutes. Bro, I got on the first tee. There was 5 groups waiting on the first tee to tee off. 5 groups waiting behind each other. Yeah, and then 20 minutes every tee. So I'm never playing halfpenny again. I'm done with it. Me and that course, I'm done. Bye-bye. See you later. I ain't dealing with that no more, mate. That takes the fucking piss, bro. The 7th hole. You know, last week, I played my brother last week, and on the 7th hole, there's bushes on the left-hand side, like immediately on the left. Like, if you go over them bushes, you're out of bounds, yeah? But them bushes are usually about 15 foot high or something, between 15 and 17 foot high. They've cut like about 6 foot off them. 6 foot off the top of a bush that stretches 250 fucking yards all the way up the fairway. Do you know what they've done with the stuff off the top of the bush? They've left it in the fairway for over a week. I played there last Saturday with Simon, and they chopped all them bushes down, and they was on the fairway. They haven't moved them for over a week. Over a week, bro. You got over a week. And we're talking mounds. You know, mounds of bushes. Mounds, bro. And they haven't moved them in over a week. Are you taking a piss? Never again. I'm done with it. Me and Halfpenny Green, done. I'll never play it again. Course takes the piss. It takes the piss. You can't expect somebody to wait 20 minutes for every fucking shot, bro. You just can't.
56 degree, trying to get the spin off of it.
I played well, bro. I played well.
So is this the same week as like the 7 or what are these?
Yeah, this is in like
Oh, Bill, I totally understand, but it's like, you've got to put, you know something, like, the second hole, so you'll get to see the second hole. It only filmed 4 holes and then it cut off for you guys, but for us it filmed for the whole 18. I went round in 88. My score does not reflect my play though. My score does not reflect my shots, because the greens were all holed. It was long as fuck, so you can imagine, Bill, yeah? That's how the putts were going, bro. Jump. 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 How the fuck can you judge that? The amount of putts today, Bill, that I put in. Bro, it was in. Like, that far from the hole. Bounce to the left. Bounce to the right. Bro, you hold the greens, as you know, I know this. You put sand in them. You leave it for a week. Yeah? And then you cut them. And you roll them. And they're fucking mint. They hold them greens 2 weeks ago. They've done nothing. They've just let the grass grow. They've done nothing, bro. No sand in the bunkers, not in one. Now, okay. I agree if it's a budget course, but you've got greenskeepers, mate. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? What are they actually doing? The second hole today, if you watch it, I played a putt. It dropped in the hole, bro. You'll see it go in the hole. No flagging. You'll see it go in the hole. Watch it back, the second hole. It only filmed the first 4, and then it cut off for you guys. I don't know why. Yeah. But you'll see the second hole. It's a par putt. I put it in. You'll watch, slow it down, Bill. You watch the ball drop in the hole, and then it bounces out to the right. I was like, huh? So I went to the hole. Yeah, I went to the hole, and I was like, what the fuck? So I looked in the hole. Now imagine, you know the round plastic thing that you put in the hole to create the hole? So you cut the hole, and then you put the round plastic thing in, right? And then but then you don't cut no more grass. So imagine, you know the top rim? Yeah? What they've done, so imagine that's half of the hole, half of the plastic thing. They cut the grass, right, back here. So the whole rim of the plastic was exposed. The top rim. So when I put it into that hole, it went in, hit the plastic and bounced out. I have never seen that in any hole in my life. And that's on camera. You can go and see it, because that was only the second hole. So that'll be on the video. Go and fucking see it, bro. Go and fucking see it, bro. Ridiculous, mate. Ridiculous. Conditions disgusting. That bad that they've lost me custom. Like, I will never go back there again. My brother and that play there all the time. They'll be, you couldn't, no, not playing there. They'll get to the point where they don't play there themselves no more, because they're going to lose me. I'm not playing there with them. If you want me to play with you, book somewhere else, anywhere else. Absolutely anywhere else, just not that shithole.
Ramping you up or something? You want to hit far? No, I don't. You got a pink tee, nice tee. How am I supposed to respond to that?
Oh my gosh, Harry.
I got them all, bud. It's gonna be a long
Bill, listen. They're teeing people off today. There's been hundreds of people on that course. Hundreds, bro. Hundreds. When I say that course is rammed, brother. Yeah, they will have earned. I don't know how many thousands they will have earned today.
And whether or not they had a cut or a draw. But like in a certain
They've got plenty of money, bro.
with the driver.
Plenty of money. That course is rammed 24/7, bro. They got. Listen, bro. I arrived on the first tee. Yeah, 5 groups waiting to tee off because they book tee times every 4 minutes. Bill, every 4 minutes, bro. Every 4 minutes, bro. 5 hours, Bill, to play 18 holes. 5 hours. That's how long it took me today. 5 hours. By myself, bro. Not in a group. Just me. 5 hours. 5 hours.
I mean, this is definitely not flying on the green. How far is it to the flag? If I had fly, would I gotta go left and yeah, after trying to make birdie. It's just such a bad lie, dude.
Oh, I know you've seen the state of the course already, bro. It was fucking even worse today. Like I said, listen. Me and Simon played last Saturday, Bill. Listen to this. Me and Simon played last Saturday, the 7th hole, which you've all seen. You tee off from here, and here is bushes, you know, like you'd have in your garden. Big, thick bushes. Like what you'd have, I can't remember what they're called, but you know, when you trim the top of them and trim them all nice, yeah? But these fuckers are like 16, 17 foot high.
The conifer trees, isn't it?
Conifer trees, but as a bush that goes 250 yards all the way down the fairway. Me and Simon played last Saturday. They must have done it on Friday or Thursday. What they'd done is they'd cut 6 foot off the top of them bushes, 250 yards all the way down the fairway. And they'd left what they'd cut on the fairway, on the left-hand side. They did that before me and Simon went last Saturday. I went there today. They're all still there. They haven't moved them. In over a week. In over a week, bro. They've left the whole left side of the fairway covered in tons of conifer trees. Mounds, bro. We're talking mounds, brother. Because they've cut 6 fucking foot off a 250 yard hedge. And just left it on the fucking fairway, bro. For over a week.
Right? You can contact our breakdown service on your iPhone, even with no phone signal. What?
That ain't charging, you know, probably. That plug's a bag of wank.
Got the black one from down there.
Oh, TV, I'm not joking here. I'm not going to say a word. Don't look at the chat, bub. What TV just said. But what did I say to you with 2 holes to go when I waited that 23 minutes on the tee? And you've never heard me say this. What did I say?
That you felt like walking off.
You've never heard me say that, right? I said, wrong side. I said to Tony, with 2 holes to go, I waited 23 minutes on that tee. I timed it, bro. 23 minutes I waited on that tee to tee off with 2 holes to go. And I looked at Tony after about 15 minutes and I went, Joseph and Bab, I might just walk off, you know. And she looked at me as if to say, what? And I went, I might just walk off, man. I think I've had enough. I swear to God, man. You've never heard me say that. Ever. Have you ever heard me say that on camera? I'm going to leave the golf course early and not finish my holes. Never. I don't do that shit, bro. That's how bad it was. I wanted to leave.
Oh, man, great. All right, just flag it up there.
Oh, I'll be going there again if you decide to go.
There you go. Tony won't go there again if I decide to go, bro. She's just said that. You just heard that. I'm not going there again, Danny. I'm just not going there again.
When I get in there, partner,
My best chance, man.
the next one's good. So, you know, like, you can hit this one with some speed.
Yeah, so scared. Oh, no. We got $3,000 coming to a charity of our choice. They've got 6, but this one's worth 4, so.
I unhid you, JM, because that was really a bad thing to say. Very rare that I do that. Yeah, I mean, right. Nothing to do with my clubs, mate. I played good. I'll give you the answer. Don't say anything nasty though, JM. That wasn't particularly nasty, so I unhid you. Yeah, I never do that. But I looked at your comments and I thought, that's not particularly nasty. Yeah, it's not me blaming my tools, bro. Nothing wrong with my clubs, bud. Nothing wrong with the way I swung, bud. Nothing wrong with my connection, bud. I played really well today. My clubs, they let me down at all. Did the bab? They didn't let me. I can't blame the clubs, bro. I can't blame my swing, bro, because there was nothing fucking wrong with it.
It's just the conditions of the course.
Just the conditions of the course, mate. I mean, I played well today. My fucking swing is wicked. It really is. My fucking swing's wicked. I'm very happy with where my swing is. Very happy. I know it did come across a bit blunt. That's why you got blocked. Because I don't know what mod did it, but one of my mods just looked at you and thought, yo, that's blatantly blunt. That's why. But I didn't see it like that. I thought, that's him just having a little bit of a giggle and saying, Danny, come on, man. But I'm not blaming my tools, bro. I'm not blaming my clubs, bro. I'm not blaming them blades today, mate. My chipping today was fucking superb. My pitching wedge and my 60 degree was superb, mate. I swear, on that second hole, you saw me and I did the same thing on the second 9 because I went just off the 11th green. Yeah, this time I put it even closer. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm not joking with you. That 60 fucking degree, I've got it. I know it. I've got it, bro. I had that second. You saw the second 9, the second hole. You got to see that, yeah. That 60 degree off that green from there, mate, was not just fully confident, but what a shot. What a fucking shot. I only had that much green to hit. Watch it back. I've got that much green to hit. That's all I've got to hit, and I hit it. An area that big from fucking 25 yards away, bro, with my fucking loft wedge, and I hit the fucking thing. My loft wedge is working well for me, mate. That guy earlier, when he said, that guy who told me to close my face, he must have gone around in 80 for 9 holes, you know. Yeah, but he's not very good at golf, you know. He's very, very bad. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just calling his game for what it is. I was behind him for fucking 3 hours, man. Do you know what I mean, right? The geezer cannot hit the ball. But listen, whether he can hit the ball or not, he fucking helped me out with my fucking 60 degree earlier, didn't he? Just close your face a little bit, mate. Sweet, and it works. It fucking works every time. No, JM, I didn't, because it's not like that. So it's like a family-run course. So it's a bunch of Asian people. I don't know if they're Sikhs or Muslims. I'm not really sure. But it's a family-run business, bro. So there is no, like, course management like that. Do you know what I mean? There is no, like, manager to go and talk to. There is no, like, it's not like that. Like, I'm not being bad to the lads. Like, the lads who are the greenkeepers, yeah, they're all, like, Muslim or Sikh or whatever they are there. I'm not really sure what religion they follow. They're just Asian people there. Obviously, I don't know what religion they follow. But there's no way them greenskeepers are legit. Not with those greens, and not with those holes, and not with the bunkers, bro. Not with the condition of the course. There are no way that they are qualified. There's no way. They can't be. It's impossible. Or it's impossible, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, there's nobody there, you know, to go and say, mate, and walk in an office and say, yo, can I talk to you a minute? You need to talk to your greenskeepers and you need to sort the course out because it's fucking disgusting. I've never played on a course that bad in my life. It's like your bunkers, there's no sand. There's nobody to talk to like that there. Oh yeah, bro, there's been, I would say today on that course, well, they've been teeing off all day from 7 o'clock in the morning. They tee off every 4 minutes. So every 4 minutes, average it out at just duos, just 2 people. Every 4 minutes from 7 o'clock till 6 o'clock tonight. £20 each. So £40 every 4 minutes from 7 o'clock till 6 o'clock tonight. Just average it on a duo. Because there's not many solos there. Most of them are 4 balls. But we'll just average it at a duo. Average it at 2. So £40 every 4 minutes for 11 hours. How much is that? How much have they took today? You can work it out like that, mate. And that's not with them selling coffees and golf balls and food and all that shit. Not the people using the range or the carts. Just the golf. How much is that? Can anybody fucking work it out? Oh yeah, it was terrible, bro.
That's 115. Well, 1030 is 120. No, 130. 1030 is 130. Yeah. Usually, I'm gonna just under 1030.
Tricks you to show us your trout.
Oh, then about that again.
Tricks she hasn't got a trout. So £6,600 today. That's what they've earned. £6,600 today. today.
It'd be more than that, though, because there was more than.
I mean, there was more than duos there, so it's probably more than that. Let's just say 7 grand. They've done 7 grand just off the golf today. Today. 88 just, Graham. That's an hour. No, it's not. It can't be an hour, can it? Or is that an hour? JM, is that an hour? They make 60 grand a day. Are you sure they're math? I mean, I'm not working it out. All right, let me work it out. Let's see if the math's mathing. Right? So, every 4 minutes. So how many you got in an hour? So you got 10, 20 into 4, 5, 15. 15 times 40 quid. An hour. 400, 600 pound an hour. That's right, £6,600. That's right, the maths is mathing. £6,600 a day. No, it's not. It's not. £600 an hour. Work it out, bro. £600 an hour. 15, if you tee off every 4 minutes, 15 people can tee off every hour. 15 people tee off on an average of £40 for everybody that tees off, because it's like £20 each, and just do on duos, right? So if you work that out, bro, 600 an hour. 6,600 a day. But per week, that means they're pulling in 50 or 60 grand. With everything, I would say they're pulling in 50 or 60 grand. Then they've got their overheads to cover. But with the greenskeepers not really doing out, and I'm not paying for sand in the bunkers, do you know what I mean? And shit like that, yeah, then, you know, like, they could easily put some money back into the fucking course. I mean, for instance, the driving range on the par 5, the driving range, yeah? Think about this. That driving range should be secluded off from the course. You should not walk onto the driving range to play your second shot. But there are no white stakes there, and there's no fence there. So you're on the driving range and you hit your ball left. You can hit the players on the course, even if you hit it as low as my knee. There's no white stakes to call it out of bounds. So if you hit your tee shot and you hit one 320 yards, you're going onto that driving range. Only if you're slightly left, you don't have to be much left. If you're slightly left, then you've got to take your second shot on a driving range while people are hitting down the fucking range. You ever see me take my ball off that driving range, you will see me look, and I'm watching, and I'm waiting for him to take the shot, and then I go straight down behind my ball and I take my shot. I don't fuck about on that driving range because I don't want to get it with the ball. My handicap is 17 at the moment, bro. Oh, Jovi, listen to this. Earlier on, I went into a bunker and it was on camera. This has pissed me off now. Because on camera, I showed you the full conditions of this course on the back nine. I went close to the greens and showed you the big fucking ditches out the greens, bro. And when I went into the bunkers, didn't I, babe? And I showed you something. So all the bunkers on this course slope forward, right? They all slope forward. So when you go into the bunker, you roll into the face every fucking time. That's just how the bunkers are designed, right? Right at the back of the bunker, listen to this, right against the back edge of the bunker, where you can't land, it's impossible. There's about sand that thick. The rest of the bunker is like that. So what I did earlier was I got a rake. I did this on camera, but you're not going to be able to see it. And I raked all the sand from the back of the bunker to the front of the bunker where it's needed. So anybody else who's in that bunker today will have a shot. Yeah? Right? That is, them bunkers have not been raked by anybody for months. Months. And when I say months, I mean months, bro. I'm probably the only person who's raked that bunker today for 6 months. You know, every morning, do you know what the greenkeeper's supposed to do? He's supposed to go out on the golf course, put the tees out, make sure the holes are all good, trim around the hole. He's supposed to trim all the grass around the hole. That don't exist there. He's supposed to roll the green, then cut the green. Check all the bunkers, take any debris out the bunkers, and rake them all. Now, that is the groundskeeper's job, mate. That's his job. That's what he does. That's what he gets paid for.
short.
Great shot, though.
No, it's
Great shot, though, man.
Thanks. Still paying you. That was awesome.
Oh, Jeff, the fucking greens are atrocious.
And we're at 8 now.
I know, Jovi.
Because we just won 2 right.
Okay.
Yes!
That's right.
I'll never play there again. I'm done. I'll speak to my brother tomorrow and I'll tell him. I'll say, if you ever play at Halfpenny, do not book me in.
You know, went to 11, and then he lost 2 up there.
Oh, bro, I'll tell you straight, like, listen, Tony was there. This is no exaggeration. Like, I did film it. It's just, like, on the second 9, because I was waiting so long, I was just doing close. You've seen me do it before, haven't you? I was getting close to the tee to show you that there is no grass. It's all mud. Like, there's no grass in them tees, bro. It's all fucking mud, bro. And it's mud like this. It's like you're taking a piss. Put some grass seed down there, give it a water, put the tee over there for about a week, come back a week later, cut it, you're going to have a grass tee there, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, I showed you the bunkers, no sand, impossible to get out of a bunker with no sand. It's impossible. I told you the way I get out of that one bunker earlier. It's the only way I can get out, you know. I took an iron and I hit it as hard as I could, full power, against the face of the bunker because it had no sand. And I knew it was going to hit it and bounce in the air. And I got out first time by playing a bunker shot like that. Hitting the ball as hard as I could against the face of the bunker. Because I could not have used like a loft wedge and got it out normally because there was no sand to use. The amount of putts today that I putted, birdie putts as well, birdie putts, and par putts, par saves. The amount of putts that I putted today, and on the second 9, I started calling it. I was calling it before I even done the putt. That's why I'm pissed off. I wish you would have seen it. You lot would have felt so sorry for me today. You would have just took the score off yourself. You would have been like, Danny, the way you played, that was 80. The way you played, because I played superb. I played superb. But on the greens, I couldn't do anything. Because like birdie putt, yeah? Right, I've got a birdie putt coming up. It's 10 foot away, which for me, I'm probably going to hold that fucker. There's an 80% chance I'm holding a 10-foot putt for a birdie, right? Yeah? Right. Putting it. Right, I'm putting it. And I was calling it on the back 9. I was saying, right, there's a bump there, it's on my line, it's going to hit that, it's going to jump. Then it's going to hit that, it's going to jump. It's going to move right. Then it's going to hit that one there, and it's going to move even more right. I was calling it before I even did it. And then I was taking the putt, and it was going jump to the right, jump to the right, jump to the right, on camera. It was just all there blatantly for you to see. I was fucking good. I'm gutted you can't see it. I was calling it, bro, because I knew what it was going to do. There's nothing I could do to stop it. I couldn't do anything. The amount of putts today that literally did this. Boom, jump. Boom, jump. Boom, jump.
It's a big moment in the match right here. He's getting this one good.
Sorry, what did you say? 90 what? See what you do, right? Put some pressure on him. Right here, Bryson. Come on, see it.
Oh, no, it's fucking terrible, bro. It's absolutely fucking terrible, bro. It's disgusting, that course. They'll take the piss, bro. They'll take the piss, bro. I don't normally say it, but they'll take the piss. The owners are nice people. I'm not going to diss the owners. They're nice people. I mean, they are a nice family. They're nice people. But, mate, they need to sort the fucking course out. Because they've lost my custom. And the thing is, they won't just lose my custom through this. Because my brother and that, when they find out I won't play the course, now they'll test me, won't they, Bab? Over the next month, they'll be like, yeah, we booked Halfpenny, you coming? I'll be like, no. And then they'll book it again. They'll be like, you're going to come? I'll be like, no. And after about 3 or 4 times of me saying no, they'll know that I mean it. I won't play that course again. Yeah? And then they'll stop playing there themselves because they want me to play. So they'll start ringing other courses. And other courses will get our custom. And it's not that. There's a lot of people play that course on the off chance that they see me. I was only on the second hole and people were already taking pictures with me. Now, you didn't see the rest of the live. I have spoke to God knows how many people today. Loads of people knew me on that course today. And loads of people knew me on there because they've started playing there because I play there. Now, when they find out that I no longer play that course no more, they'll find out where I play and they'll start playing at the other course where I play. So the off chance that they get to meet me and play golf for me. Yeah? So they're going to lose bare custom. Loads. Fucking loads. That's not me being big-headed. It's just I'm telling you how it is. They're going to lose bare custom.
54.
Loads.
All right, so Bubba's up there.
old mine. Got a putt though and make it and do birdie and get him in trouble.
Bro, I don't think it costs much though, Bill, to get the roller and the cutter out on the green though, does it?
45 feet, pretty neutral. I think it's going to play flat, maybe a little down. But I mean, it's 4 feet out. Kind of what we were talking about.
That's why I like playing expensive courses so much. Do you know that?
Neutral.
And yeah, I've got Chinese in there, bro. That's why, that is literally the reason why I like playing expensive courses so much, because of the greens. Because when you're a golfer, the imperative thing really to have any good score is to put on greens that are rolled and are quite true. You're never going to have every green that's perfectly true. There's always going to be some greens that have got little blips on them and stuff. You can't do anything about that. But there is a big difference between blips and big holes. There is a bit of a difference between a rolled green and an uncut green and an unrolled green. There is a big difference between having bunkers with sand and having bunkers without. Yeah? Now I know a ton of sand is 40 quid. I know that. Now if you're buying in bulk, it's going to cost you about 25. Now there are, say, 2 bunkers per hole. So 36 bunkers on that course. That's 36 tons of sand. Let's say £30 a ton. Right? It's £1,000 roughly. Right, it's £1,000. Just over £1,000. It's going to cost you, you've earned £6,000 odd today. So it's going to cost you just over £1,000 to put a ton of sand in every bunker and spread it out. So that's £1,000 to fix that problem. Now, your greens are fucked. They need rolling, they need cutting. Your holes need cutting, the grass needs cutting, the edges need sorting. They're all fucked. Now that's going to take, it would take me and a team of 3 to sort that out in one day. And that's all it would take, right? And it would only take 4 people. You've got 18 holes. Right, now I'd do 5. And the other fastest worker would do 5. And the other 2 would do 4 in a day. You've only got to sort out 4 greens in a day, bro. There's 8 hours in a working day. It ain't going to take you 2 hours to sort out each green. It'd take possibly, what, 45 minutes? So what are you doing for the rest of the day? This is not a lot of money to sort out, bro. It's not. And they've already got the equipment to cut the greens, obviously. They don't have to buy the machinery. They've already got the fucking roller to roll the greens, obviously. They don't have to buy the roller. So it's not a lot of money, brother. It's not, Bill. A couple of grand. Maybe £3,000 to make the course at least playable. So people will enjoy the round. Do you know what I mean? It costs you £3,000. Well, you've earned double that today. So just on today's earnings, you could sort your whole course out. The fence that goes down the driving range, that probably cost you £2,000. And the white stakes, I mean, they're nothing. They're just pieces of wood painted white. So £2,000 to fence off the fucking driving range. You earn on average between £5,000 and £7,000 a day. A day. So now we're up to £5,000. Yeah? Grass seed and to water the tees. That costs what? Some water and a bag of grass seed and somebody to walk round and do it. Right? 3 hours and 100 quid to sort out your tees. Right? Bro, so let's just say £6,000. £6,000 makes the course highly playable, enjoyable to play, sorts your greens out, sorts your bunkers out, sorts your tees out. Only £6,000. You earn that every day. Every day you pull that in every day, probably more, because you have the driving range that you're pulling off. You have foot golf that you're pulling off. You have the par 3 course that you're pulling off. And you also have all the stuff that you sell in the fucking golf shop that you're pulling off. So that, I mean, with all that included, they're probably pulling in £10,000 a day. And they can't put none back into the course. That's why I won't play it again.
You can earn with no selling fees again and again. So pre-owned electronics today. Don't use
If they offered me the work to do it, yes I would. Yes I would.
Dynasty Season 2 is here.
Well, it's so tough to
I didn't have a bad day. I had a very good day.
man, every time.
And we're throwing it all the way back to the beginning.
Golf's an abbreviation. I didn't know that, bro.
Creators on all of the missions. GM Golf and Grant Horvath.
Nah, not a bad day, bro. I played well. I would tell you, right? I'll tell you every time, don't I? I would tell you. I would say that basically, today my driving wasn't working. Today my chipping wasn't working. Today this wasn't working. You know, I would tell you. I always tell you, right? Always. So I would tell you. Everything was working. Everything was good. That's why I'm gutted. Do you know what I mean? Because everything was working and everything was good. I hit a few wayward shots today. I'm not going to say I didn't hit a few wayward shots, because of course I did. I always hit wayward shots. I'm not going to say every one of my shots was mint, because of course it wasn't. But I would say that 80% of my shots were mint. 80%. And then to come off with 88 after having 80% of my shots that were mint is fuckery. So yeah, I didn't have a bad day today. I had a good day. Enjoyed it as well. Yeah, I've enjoyed it as well. Played with Tony. Tony was out with me all day. And like, if you would have seen it on camera, my attitude, man, I've been just having a laugh all day. I didn't even get that frustrated waiting for people on tees all day. Tony did a bit more than me, but I really didn't, to be honest with you. So I thought, I've got to wait on the tee, so I might as well wait on the tee. It got really frustrating towards the end of the round. That's why I was thinking about walking off. But then I thought, no, Danny, finish your round. It's only going to take an extra half an hour to do these last 2 holes. Just finish your round. Bill, not that course. That course don't cost 750,000 to run a year. Are you fucking mad, bro? In the conditions of that, 750 quid maybe. Not 750 grand, bro. Nowhere fucking near. Nowhere near, brother. Trust me. No, not even. That's not even in the ballpark. That's not even in the ballpark, bro. It's so much lower than that. Maybe good courses, perhaps. Do you know what I mean? But not that course. Like I said, this is no diss on the owners. This is no diss on the people, as they are themselves, the nice people, man, the good people. This is, I'm just telling you how the course conditions are. The fucking shit. Ethan's played there himself. He knows what I mean.
Where?
Half penny. I'm never going back there again. I'm done.
Half penny?
I'm done, bro.
Oh,
Five, bro. Yeah, it's a sick course. I said to these today, it's a sick course. But it's not a sick course, son. When the greens are fucked, the bunkers are fucked, and you're waiting 20 minutes for every shot that you play. 5 hours to play 18 for me, and half penny. 5 hours, son.
By yourself?
By myself. 5 hours, son. Do you know what I mean? 20 minutes, bro. I arrived to the first tee, and there was 5 groups. Yeah?
So what did you play through?
Bro, I was waiting all day.
Well,
But there was, to be honest, there was no point anyway. Because after the 9th hole, I went to the group in front of me, which was shit, and I said, look lads, I'm not being bad, but can I play through? And they didn't have a problem, because they knew that held me up all day, yeah? It took me 3 hours to play the first 9. Well, about 2 hours fucking 45 minutes, yeah? And then they says, yeah. So then I teed off, I couldn't see the people in front. I hit on the first, so I hit a wicked 6 iron straight down the fairway, yeah? I walked to by the bell, we hit the bell. I looked like that, and there was 2 people on the green. And I was like, fuck. So there was people in front of them. Do you know what I mean? So there's no real point in them letting me play through all day, so I would just hit them 2. Yeah? Them 2 was not too bad, to be honest. I think it was a dad and a son. It looked like a dad and a son to me. One was about 30 odd, one was about 50 odd. Right? The 30 odd year old geezer was pretty good as well. He played some lovely chips onto the green. Played a few holes behind them, thinking they're holding me up. Because I'm stood on the tee son for like 15 minutes just thinking, they're stood in the middle of the fairway, and I'm thinking, what the fuck they're doing? And it only took till I got to the long par 4, and then I realised what was going on. There was a 4 ball in front of them, bro, and like the geezer was hitting it 20 yards across the floor, into the trees on the right, into the fucking rough on the left, 20 yards across the floor, into the trees on the right, into the trees on the left. The geezer who was in front of him, his mate who he was playing with, was hitting it into tree, then into a tree, then into a tree, then into a tree, then into a tree. It took them fucking 10 to get on the green, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then I realised where all the backup was. It was like a group in front of the group that I was, you know what I'm saying? That's where all the backup was. It was that group in front. I mean, obviously, the group I was playing behind, they was shit.
What did you go around?
88.
88.
I played really well though, son, to get that 88. I played really well. It doesn't reflect really how I played. I played really well. It was an 80 day, you know, today.
Yeah.
It was an 80 day. Yeah, it was the way I was playing, it was an 80 day. So it was just a nightmare. So I'm not going back there, son. I was saying on the camera, but it's not recorded. I was saying I love this course. I like the way it's set out. I like the difficulty level of it. Yeah. But that waiting, I mean, that's what I said. You've been there, you know. You have had 4 or 5 hour rounds yourself, bro. You know, because you've been there. Yeah, so you know what it's like. You're waiting God knows how long on every tee in it, because they keep teeing people off too fast. They don't give a fuck about your enjoyment, they just want the money. Do you know what I mean? And I'd rather pay more money and play a course where I don't have to deal with that.
There we go. Almost made it. Very nice. Almost. You kind of like the same, like kind of high slice. Yeah. It's playing like probably playing like 265 there.
Bro, I'm sorry, I don't need to understand anything. I've been on the course. I'd love to know how they spend 62 grand a month considering they've done nothing in 2 weeks. So if they spend £62,000 a month, they've done nothing in 2 weeks. So that means they spend £62,000 every 2 weeks. And I bet you if I go back there next week, which I won't, but I bet you if I did, I bet you all them fucking bushes would still be on the fairway. You can say whatever you want, Bill, but you've got to understand on the 7th hole today, yeah, last week when I played with my brother, they cut all the bushes down and left them on the fairway in big clumps and like heaps, yeah. Still there, bro. So what are the greenskeeper doing then? He's left bushes on the fairway, yeah, for over a week. I ain't took them off the fairway. What the fuck?
What's going on? Oh no, you might be right. Yeah, I'm wrong. So that's 45 feet in the sprinkler head. We can move it up the club. We can get to like right here. Or we can go literally up here. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, and that's a better angle. You can move it onto there. Yeah, it's within a club length. Well, you drop it and then you move it within a club length. No, I did. So yeah, like right here, it's still right. It's gone up a lot. You didn't even know it's all far. Yeah, that's fair.
Listen, I have played so many courses in my life. I've been playing from the age of 11. I've played hundreds of courses. Literally. Right. So there's no point in you trying to tell me I don't understand about a golf course. I know when a golf course is in substandard condition. I've been playing long enough. I've played on loads of courses in the past. Hilltop especially. Yeah. Where they hold the greens at the end of the winter. And then they usually fill it all with sand. Yeah. Put bare sand all over the green. Leave it. Put it on temporary greens for like a week. Leave it and then start sorting the greens out. And like a week later, if you go onto the course, the greens have been rolled. They're kind of flat. There's a few holes left in there, but it's sound. Yeah? Over 2 weeks ago, they put holes in them greens. And they haven't even rolled them or cut them once since. So where is the £62,000 a day going? It don't take... I mean, they're not watering the place, because everywhere's dry as a fucking bone, man. So they're not using no water. They don't use no electric on the golf course. It's outside. They're not rolling the greens. They're not cutting the greens. They're not even moving the fucking trees off the bastard fucking holes, man. The fairways are all mud. So where is that £62,000 going then, bro? Please, where's it going?
Oh god, first hole on season 2, first episode. Imagine, golly. I mean, I'm running through the ditch. I will tip, guys. It's 112. playing 112 yards, playing like 130. But can we use that slope behind it? That is the question. Can we use the slope behind it? Yeah. I'm assuming. Yeah.
No, it's not all par
It
fours.
looks like they were friendly with this bed. Little punchy 9. Whoa, okay, yeah, that slope looks like you can use it. I'll be the guinea pig, guys. You kind of almost want to go just right of the pig. And if anything, you can be a little long.
I do eat, sleep, and fart golf.
Oh, that's not good. I think I got a pitching wedge, dude. Yeah, that's what I had. Oh, it got there. Yeah, actually? Yeah. Wait, that might be really good. Wait. They're looking at it.
Fly over to Ireland for your birthday.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't talk about work on here, bro.
Pitching wedge or 52? Pitching wedge. Just flight it in there.
I'm going on holiday in the summer, buddy.
Oh, nice. That's gold. That's really good. Big game right now.
And it's a shame, you know,
Right now.
about the golf course. It's a shame.
Now, that was like
Because
a 130.
the set out of it is cool. It's got one long ass par 4 and it's got a par 5 on a 9-hole course, which is unusual. The set out of it is cool. It's quite challenging, that course, the way it's set out. You have a lot of blind holes, a lot of dog legs, and a lot of long holes. So, like, you've got fucking, on the second 9, you've got a 200-yard par 3. We always love them 200-yard par 3s because they're difficult, right?
You're carrying me. No, this way. I said I need.
It's a fucking shame that the condition is just that terrible. It's a shame.
Oh, this is straight up the gullet, my friend.
The owners are lovely people. Like, the owners are really nice people. Yeah, they really are. I spoke to nearly everybody that, like, it's a family, so I spoke to most of them. Really nice people, man.
4 under through 3. Everyone act normal. On to the next. We've been here before. Yeah, we have. We've buried a par 12.
And I do enjoy playing the course, I just don't like the conditions of it. And it ruins my game. So,
No. Let me have my moment, and then I'll be excited. Keep going. Your moment will last all day, hopefully. We've got a
yeah, 69 million.
20 yards. We'll keep our same order. Once you find lightning with one order, you can't change it.
Yeah, Dylan, get the ball in the hole in the least amount of shots.
All right, guys. Here's our safe one. Clear up the left little fade. Yeah, honestly, that's a really good spot. It's the flat area.
There would.
Yeah, nice. Is it par 4? Yeah, par 4. Oh,
Doing the videos a halfpenny.
on this swing, right?
Bro, they'll know.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're good.
If I thought it would help, then I would. But I don't think it will.
I'm gonna swing hard on this one too.
I just don't.
Mike, if it's in the fairway, it's a good spot over there. So, Bryson times with wind.
I just really don't think it'll help.
Yeah, there is a chance. We just gotta wait for it to calm.
They need a good greenskeeper, and they don't seem to have one.
Wow. You know, I never really expected to use mine, but on the safety net. In case we-
Like I said, it is a shame, because the owners are nice people. It's got good facilities there. You know, the clubhouse and stuff. It's got everything you want. The toilets are spotless. They're some of the cleanest toilets I've ever been in my fucking life. Them toilets there are fucking spotless. It's got a driving range. It's got foot golf. It's got a par 3 course.
78.
What a shame.
Okay. I think it's playing what we thought the first wedge shot was playing. Yeah. So we can just be really. I love this position because we can throw it past the hole. It'll stay there. Yeah, 930. When you say 930, what do you mean? Just back?
Oh, Bill, okay.
In my head. Yeah. That's what I got.
A good club, Bill, I can imagine it. I can imagine it would cost a lot of fucking money to keep a good club when you're watering everywhere and you're sorting out all the grass and the tees are being kept in good condition and you're importing sand all the time to keep your bunkers fucking fresh, and I can imagine that costs some money, bro. But I thought you was on about that course. I was going to say there's no way that course is spending fucking not even 10% of that a year, I wouldn't think.
Stay short. Wow, playing long. Yeah, it's playing. I feel like what's the playing? Yeah, playing that 80.
A good head greenkeeper. What, a good course? It's got to be at like 60 grand a year, eh? It's got to be like 60 grand a year for that, bro. Because you have to go and get qualifications for that, yeah. You can't just be a head greenskeeper. You've got to actually go to university and shit like that. Sure you have.
That's fine. That's a plot. I'm just fine. That is a plot. 10, 15 footer. Yep, just pull it to the back end. Oh, wait, you're spun all the way to the
They will.
front? Wait, mine did? Yeah. No, mine might have.
They will. They'll lose loads of customers now. As my golf channel progresses, a lot of people have, trust me, a lot of people go and play theirs on the off chance that they meet me. That's not me being big-headed, that's just being honest. Right? And once people who watch my golf channel realise I'm playing at this place or this place all the time, they'll start going there. You know what I mean? On the off chance they get to meet me and maybe play around with me or whatever. I'm not saying I'm famous or anything like that. I'm just saying that is the way it is though. Right? So whatever course I end up playing at the most now will pull in more custom than that course. They won't lose thousands a week because I don't bring hundreds of people to the course. But just my own group, there's 10 of us. Just my own fucking group, there's 10 of us. Come on then, Bill. Let us know.
Wow. This is awesome. That's big time, bro. Good stuff. So cool. Just seeing the lines today. Oh, that was a big save right there. That was huge. Oh, you want to sit up here now? Or? Yeah, I think you deserve to sit up there. I'll sit down here. Yeah. Good stuff. Thank you. Impressive. Hello. We need to make it less stressful on us, though.
Could I smash Trump in golf? I don't know. I've never seen him play properly. I'll have to watch him play a full round to be able to tell you.
554. This is the best hole. 66 yards, short little hole. These are the holes we have to make sure we birdie. Yeah. The most difficult part of the challenge. 66, so playing 75 to 78. We've had this yard in a while. I know. This is actually not easy.
Good private course, 45k. I thought for a head greenskeeper it'd be like 60k on a good private course. I thought they'd get paid a bit more than that because they do have to go to college and university for that stuff. You can't just be a head greenskeeper. Oh yeah, this Chinese curry is very nice.
That would be insane.
I'm watching golf. I'm watching Bryson DeChambeau.
I like this a lot. That could go in. Oh my god. Holy. This is just embarrassing now.
Start in the driving range.
It's like 6 feet.
Learn to hit the ball off the floor every time. Distance. Not low. I'm not talking about loads of distance. I'm just saying distance. Off the floor every time. It doesn't have to go perfectly straight. But until you go to the golf course, learn to hit the ball off the fucking floor every time. Because there is such thing as course etiquette and stuff. And it's not, like, it's not good for people who play golf. Like, everybody is a beginner, right? Everybody has to start somewhere. And it's not, like, everybody has to play the first game of golf. And when you play your first game, even if you're at the driving range and you're hitting the ball off the floor every time, you probably won't when you stood on a tee because of the nerves, right? So you'll fuck up a lot of shots anyway. But if you're hitting the ball 20 yards in front of you across the floor every time, you shouldn't be on a golf course. You're just not good enough. It's the people behind you. And the people behind them. And the people behind them. Course etiquette, man.
Yeah. I think we can all get it. Even me? If you can carry the bone from the right, then yeah. Wait, you're saying it can roll down to that? It will roll, like, if you can carry it like 310 yards, smoke it. It'll roll all the way there.
Yeah, it is, Jeff.
In my head. Sorry. That was so good. First albatross and break 50 distance. Yes. Oh, money. Come on, Grant.
Like I said, it's a shame, man. Because the owners are nice, the facilities are good. The course, even though it's a 9-hole, has some unique challenges. It's just the greens are shit and the tee times are ridiculous. I mean, nobody wants to go and spend 5-6 hours playing 18 holes of golf, do they? You know what I mean? It's like too long. It should take between, for a 4-ball, for a 4-ball, it should take about no more than 4 hours, really. Even for a 4-ball, it shouldn't take no more than 4 hours. You know what I mean? For one player, to take 5 hours is beyond ridiculous.
It's first bunker you see, like running around with the bunker on the right center of that one. Great, yeah, right. Well done. Well, that's more like what that. Okay, I'm not gonna sit up. Oh, you're up there. You're great. Okay, hey, chip in, albatross. Oh my, going first one of the series. Riding in a ship.
I'm knocking my game and trying your best. Huh? And you're knocking your golf course. That's not fair to everyone concerned. I'm being honest about the golf course.
No, we can't. No, I'll show you. You're gonna be so surprised. Hey, you gotta go just a little right. Okay. Think it's gonna.
I'm just being honest about the golf course, mate.
Are you gonna roll it up there?
If I can't be honest, I mean, what do you want me to do? Go and say it's in superbulous condition. It's wonderful. So everybody hears me say that on camera and then goes and has a game there themselves. And says, Danny, it's the worst fucking course I've played. The condition's terrible. Am I being honest? I haven't been nasty. Have I? I haven't dissed the owners. I haven't said they're nasty people. I haven't said the facilities are bad. I haven't said the course is bad. Have I? I've said the conditions of the course are bad. So I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just being fucking honest. Would you rather me lie?
It's kind of the idea. More roll. You like you gotta go left of it. Like almost left of the hole. It moves right, yeah.
He's caught after your trout. Sort her out.
Little roller, yes sir, Bryson.
Oh, by the way, trick.
Yes sir.
I went with your light attitude today. I played really well. The holy greens, bro, you can imagine what that was like, trick. I don't even need to say anymore. I went round 88. And with them greens, fucking, I'm surprised they stayed under 90, to be honest. So yeah, the greens totally done me over. Do you know what I mean? Can't do anything about it though. I was saying all day when I thought I was on camera, I was saying it's out of my control. I'm not even bothered. It's out of my control. I'm not even bothered. Because it is out of my control, innit, when the greens are that fucked up. But I took your advice, bro. I had a right laugh today. It's a shame it didn't film all of it. Because you would have... I was fucking about with my fucking head covers. I was doing fucking puppet shows. I was fucking... At one point, trick, listen to this. I was waiting that long behind people. I got onto the 11th hole. And I was like, fuck it. It was a par 3, so I took my tee shot. The green's about 145 yards away, yeah? I landed right next to the green, right? I swear to God, listen to this trick. I was sick of waiting that long for every shot. I got on my knees and I walked from the tee. I thought I was on camera because the camera was still going. The time was still going and Tony was still filming, so I thought I was still on camera. Bro, I walked from the tee to my ball on my knees. On my knees. Like moving about that, I was snail pace. A fucking tortoise would have beat me. Walking on my knees. I was literally walking on my knees, bro. I got to the next hole. Still had 10 minutes to wait till I could tee off. But that's not me like trying to... I'm not saying I was walking slow on my feet and it's like, no, I was on my knees, bro. I was actually walking on my knees, straight.
Literally did it. I mean... No, break left, yes.
Bro, I know they've been aerated, but it's the fact that they haven't rolled them or cut them since they have. At all. And the one thing that I can't get over now, unfortunately with the course, is the tee time situation. I mean, the greens, in a few weeks, yeah, the greens will be better than what they are now. Of course they will. They can't be any worse, surely. Right? But it's not that, bro. It's when you walk to the first tee and you've just got, every single time you go, you've got like 5 to 8 groups waiting to tee off. And every time you play on a weekend, it takes between 4 to 6 hours by yourself to complete 18 holes. With a group, it's even longer. Yeah. I mean, the longest me and Ethan's been on that course, like I said to him in the kitchen earlier, was, son, come on, you've done 18 holes with me. It's took over 6 hours. Over 6 hours, mate. All because of the backup. And it's been like that since I started playing there. That's never going to change. The owners are literally putting tee times on top of each other. Just on top of each other. Constantly on top of each other. To get as many people on the course as they can a day. To earn as much longer as they can, obviously. Or they wouldn't be doing that. And it ruins the experience. Because anybody who plays golf knows you can't take a shot and hit it good and then wait 15, 20 minutes to take your next shot and hit it the same. And then wait 15, 20 minutes to take your next shot and hit it the same. And then wait 15, 20 minutes to take your next shot and hit it good. It's not going to happen. Golf is about feel. So when you hit your first good shot, you know how that felt. You know exactly where your swing was. You know exactly what you got to do. You walk to your ball, you pick your line, you hit the ball. Right, you usually hit it good again if you hit your first shot good. And I did hit my first shot good today, and I hit my second shot good. I parred the first fucking hole, and then waited 15 minutes to tee off on the next hole. Now, on the first hole, I hit the fucking thing virtually dead straight off the tee. My 7-iron from behind the tree was perfectly straight. Right, my putt was perfectly straight. I got on the next tee. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind, but on the first tee I used a 5-iron and I hit it virtually dead straight. I just swear, it must have gone about 3 foot to the right. That was wind though, it was nothing to do with it, was just wind. Yeah, and then on the second tee, I actually hit it right. Now why did I hit it right? When I just hit my first shot was perfect. My second shot was perfect. My putts were perfect. Why did I hit that one on that tee wrong and hit it right? Why? Because I was waiting for 15 minutes before I took the shot. So by the time I got up to the tee to take the shot, I'd forgotten how it felt. I had to get the feeling all back again. And anybody that plays golf knows that. You can't be waiting this long in between each shot. You just can't. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So you're not going to get into the rhythm. And anybody who plays golf properly knows there's a rhythm to this. And once you get into the rhythm, it doesn't need to be broken. Because if it's broken, you'll be fucked. Hello, hi. Hello, Toby. Strike while the cheese is warm. Exactly. Strike while the cheese is warm, bro. I think I only filmed 5 holes, and the live was on for 2 hours 23 minutes. For 5 holes. By myself. 2 hours and 23 minutes for 5 holes. By myself. In 2 hours 23 minutes at Worley Woods, I would play the whole 18. You know that, right? I can do that in 2.5 hours, right? Easy. I'm eating Chinese. I'm great, Toby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fun. Okay. Here we go. Up the hill. Wind coming off right. Let's play the wind off.
You wasn't, do you know something? That's called, do you know what that's called, Luke? That's called not being in the live at the right time to understand what Trick's on about. Do you know why Trick is saying to you, yo, chill out, it's banter? Because last night, we talk to each other on a lot, we have a laugh with each other anyway. But last night when I was playing the golf game, Trick said to me, Danny, go into the menu, go down to the bottom of the putters, I want you to buy a putter. I was like, what you want about? I went, I'll go and have a look. I went down to the bottom of the putters, and the putter that is actually a trout, it's a fish. What you hit the ball with is a fucking fish. So when he came in here and he was like, yo, Courtney, get your trout out. Do you know why Courtney was laughing? Because Courtney was in the live room when I was on the golf game. And then do you know when Trick's like, yo, Danny, Courtney's trying to get me to get my trout out. Now we all are, that's an inside joke to us now. We're all on the inside of that joke because it was last night when I was playing golf, yeah? But you wasn't there at the time. So you think that Trick's being out of order. Is he fuck? He's just having banter over something that we was all having banter over last night. Trust me.
Here we go. I like this. Big car.
So yeah, Trick definitely ain't a weirdo.
might be just short of that bunker. You're just short of that bunker.
Does the owners know who you are? Yeah, they know who I am. You make sense, Luke.
We should cloud cover. Alright. Solid drive here. We got probably gonna have about 112, 113.
There's nothing childish about laughing about the old trap, mate. It's a funny fucking trap, mate, that. It's a funny little trap, mate, that. I'll tell you straight, there's nothing wrong with that trap, mate. I like that little trap. 1 minute. That was James. I had to answer him because I knew what he wanted to ask me. Danny, can I come round? Will you train me tomorrow? Yeah, I'll train you tomorrow, bro. So James will be here tomorrow getting trained. If would you make me a cup of coffee, please? Yeah, Luke, well, there you go. Yeah, huge metal fish. You'll see it next time I'm playing the game.
Go! We hit it. We had it. Hard right from home, It's the first time he's done something. It's the first time he's actually had a putt.
Yes, Jobby. I don't charge James. I ain't charged him for it. Fucking, wow, long time now. I don't even know how long. A long time.
That's 1,300 through 9 holes. The record on break 50. Let's see what we can do with that. 78 yards. Greg, you might need your driver here. What do we got here? 78 yards. Is it down? It's good timing. That's good. Oh, don't fire me up now. I won't do anything about it.
I'm from Birmingham.
78. Yeah, play like 62. Gotta go.
Yeah, he'll be loving it tomorrow when I train him.
Keep rolling. Ooh, good shot. Sure. I like that a lot. Good job, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, he is correct as well, you know, Luke.
I think it's there.
You've got to understand. Especially in my lives. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, them words like that can cause a lot of problems for people in my lives. For no reason.
Oh yeah. Need a number? Oh yeah. Very nice. Great job. Good one. I thought that was gonna bounce right at that shot. Well done. Keep it going down. We've been doing well with the club. Oh, I like that. I am superstitious as well.
Yeah, James is a good lad.
Oh, okay.
I've been in James's life for a long time. No, I know.
Left to right at the beginning, and then you third back. Yeah, that brain just blow up the whole way. Yeah, it is. I agree.
Yeah, I've been in James's life for a long time, mate. He kind of needs to get his fix sometimes. You know, like his Danny fix.
It's a great fun. What are we doing?
I swear to God, I'm like a fucking drug.
Come on, lady. 14 under through 10, I think? No jinx in it, though. Steve, that is some good stuff, Addy.
Get ready for the most anticipated F1 season in years. And see every race live, only on Sky Sports F1 for just £15 extra a month.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with James, mate. James is a good lad. Very good soul, mate. Very good soul. Very nice young man. Got manners. He's a gentleman. His mom has done a fabulous job raising him. But Deb's a lovely woman though. Deb is a lovely person.
Yes.
100% driving pleasure, 100% electric.
Yeah, full of respect, bro. Full of respect and full of good-hearted nature. My son Ethan's like, you know. He is. He can be a twat sometimes. But he has got a good heart, Ethan has. And he's a good-natured lad. Like, he's never in a bad mood. He's not a miserable cunt. He's a happy guy. Happy-go-lucky geezer, Ethan is. It's nice to be around, to be honest, Ethan is. Unless obviously I'm his dad, so sometimes he can piss me off because I'm his dad, right? But he's still a nice geezer to be around most of the time.
I would feel terrible if I hit Bryson. You're not gonna hit him. Like, dude, that's right where it's gonna be landing. You're hitting a low slide. I can't do it. What is this?
I'll be riding shotgun, drinking beer in the hot sun, bro.
Solving the Pythagorean theorem. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we can take the angle here and make a triangle and find the distance from
Yeah, Ethan and James that long. Ethan proper likes James. Innocent James and Eve. Innocent James, mate. Innocent James. It's one of our nicknames for him.
Nice. Good ball, mate. Thank you. You like that shape? Well, I'm gonna get after this one a little bit.
Ethan's a bit like his dad in the respect that he's in touch with his compassionate side, which is a good thing.
Left, left, left. There's a perfect looking shot. All right, Bryce, you go for the green? This is how I show
And when I first started training James, and I explained to Ethan what he was going through. Now, bear in mind, Ethan's never been bullied. Ever. He can look after himself. And I did raise him to look after himself because when I was young, I mean,
just a little bit. This is a tough hole for us. Pretty good spread for the guys. Yep, that's pretty good.
my dad fucked off, right,
We would be in the Bahamas if it wasn't.
and left me in the clutches
We would literally be in Albany shooting 58.
on some nasty pieces of work. And he wasn't there when I needed him. I would never do that to Ethan. So he would have never been in the clutches of drug dealing, violent, fucking nasty bastards at the age of 14. Because dad would have still been here, guaranteed. I am that type of dad. I'll be there for my kids till they're adults, mate. And I'll always be there for them. But when it comes to proper looking after them, body and soul, I'll be there till they're 18. Yeah, and then I'll be there for the rest of their life whenever they need me for the soul. Yeah, but the body, they should be able to look after themselves by then. Yeah? My dad fucked off and left me, mate. Didn't give a shit. And then my mum kicked me out. So I ended up on the streets and I had nowhere to go. So I ended up in the clutches of some nasty cunts that done me in. And I got bullied by some olders that I couldn't defend myself against. I was only 14. Him, though, he's only ever been surrounded by his own mates who are his own age. So he's never been bullied. They can't, because he can fight. Yeah? And I would have never allowed my son to be around 20-year-old fucking drug dealers and that. Never. When he was fucking 14. So Ethan's never been bullied. Ever. Ever. Never, not once. Yeah? So you would think with his mindset and being one of the boys, had quite a few fights when he's been out and stuff, and you would expect him to be negative towards James's sensibilities and James's softness. All power to Ethan, you know. When I came home after first training James, and Ethan knew I was going to train a lad who was having problems, and when I first came back and Ethan says, "Dad, so what's he like then?" I sat down and I told Ethan, I said, "Look, he's a lovely lad. He's just being bullied, son. He ain't really got no mates his own age, and his mates his own age." And Ethan, bless him, was like, "Dad, bring him round the house, man. I'll take him out with me and the boys. I'll take him out with me and the boys, man. Do you know what I mean? He'll come out and have a laugh with us and stuff." That's what he did. And I didn't just take James under my wing. So did Ethan. Like when we used to go on holiday and James used to come, Ethan and James were always together. Like Ethan would take him out, show him the ways of the world, you know, putting girls together and whatever else they was doing. Yeah. And Ethan's not the type of person to ever try and lead somebody into something that's wrong. He's not like that because he knows better. Yeah. Even though he can be led into stuff that's wrong sometimes, he doesn't lead other people that way because he's been raised better than that. Yeah. So he's never tried to lead James into any kind of fucked up situation. He's only ever treated him like a proper friend, took him out with him, showed him the ways of the world, helped him fucking pull his first girlfriend and all that kind of stuff. So fair play to my son. Because he didn't have to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Look at it go. How hard you hit that. Look at it go. Look at it still going. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, it really is.
playing about neutral one. That's what I think, yeah. It's like a perfect.
No, James isn't my nephew. No. James is just a lad that was getting bullied when he was younger. So I started training him because he didn't really have any friends or anything. He was getting bullied a lot. So I started training him to help him out of the predicament he was in. And to try to take him under my wing and give him some friends. And obviously that's my son and him are the same age. So that's what I'm talking about. It was just about getting James around people who don't want to hurt him. You know what I mean? People who don't want nothing but the best for him. Yeah. And that's just really how it's been. I've always been there for him.
That was so good. Good toy. I think Garrett's all day. I don't know. To make holy. I don't know. Mine's got a hair more.
Yeah, he's caught him.
Downhill, so it's gonna be a little more.
Yes, Arthur.
I like downhill putts down great.
Oh, we can look after himself now, really. He can look after himself now.
We have this hole right here for reference.
James don't need protecting now. He can protect himself, bless him. Respect to you, Blue Moon.
Killing them, boys. Try. It's right up there. Right center of the hole. Right
Yes,
center of the hole.
GH.
That actually right center of the yeah. The line that I took with less pace is perfect. Good, partner. Yeah, because speed, if we let this line, it can just fall in there too. That's right, rip it in.
Thanks, Paul. Listen, where Courtney's concerned and that, yeah, like, it's one of them ones, right? Courtney's just in here trying to support and watch as best she can. Yeah, some people are giving her a bit of grief over it, but she can handle it because she knows that they're just negative people trying to cause negativity in her life for no reason. But she don't need none in here. Do you know what I mean? She don't need none in here. What Courtney does with her own name and her own IRL and stuff is her own business, is it not? That's her own fucking business. But it doesn't give people the right to start trying to contact her, really. She's a woman. Men on the internet, yeah, should not be giving women grief. I don't know how many times I have to fucking say this before it sinks into everybody's head. But I think everybody needs to realise that when it comes to giving women grief online, you are a scummy cunt. You just are. I'm not talking about you, Luke. I'm talking about the people who have been given a grief. Yeah? You can't be giving a woman grief online. You can have a debate with a woman. You can talk to a woman. You can do all that. You can have a debate with any woman. But the moment you start taking it to that next level of total disrespect of that woman for no reason, yeah, you are a cunt. Because it's a woman. We all have mothers. We all have grandmothers. And you wouldn't like somebody talking to your grandmother or your mother the way that some people on social media feel it is acceptable to talk about women or talk to women. And that is just the fucking truth.
All right, partner, ride the flag. Come on, knock it in. Albatross, first hole in one. Dude, that would be a flag trick. Hook in there. Hook. Just a little. Oh, no, it's
Probably trouble, yeah, probably. It's just who I am, I think, trouble. It's just who I am, brother. That's just who I am. That's how I'm made, I think. I will always be a protector. That's why Tony feels so safe with me, because she knows. If something was going to come at us two, she knows for a fact I would put my life down straight away. It wouldn't even be a thought for me, mate. I mean, I swear to God. And if there was like a serious situation and I knew I was going to die and I couldn't win, there's no way I can win, she'd run and I would hold off before dying for long enough. I wouldn't breathe my last breath, bro, until I knew she was safe. I knew she was far enough away to be safe. And then I might be able to like breathe my last breath in this fight that I can't win. But until that fucking point, nah, I don't care what injuries I had, bro. I swear I could have my arm chopped off, I think. I could have my leg chopped off. I don't think it would make a difference. I think my adrenaline and how much I love that woman would keep me going until I knew she was safely away. And then I might collapse and die. I mean, and Tony knows that. She knows if it comes to a choice between me and her, it's always going to be me. And I'll protect her with my dying breath. I'm like that with the kids. I'm like that with my family. I'm like that with my wife. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't want to have to protect them. I don't want anybody to try and hurt them. I don't want anybody to try and hurt me. I don't want to have to protect myself neither. I just want to live life and just do my own thing. I'm not a nasty person. I'm not causing any negativity, especially now in the world. So I hope it never comes to that, bro. I don't want it to come to that. I really don't. But I would if I had to.
This is going just a fraction to the right, but pretty dang straight. I play straight, yeah. I like straight here, bro. I love straight. I like straight up the hill.
There's nobody be able to threaten me in real life. That's different. I mean, Courtney's a normal person. So I'm pretty sure, you know, that'd be a big mistake for anybody. People actually saying words on the internet, it rarely comes true what they say on the internet, you know. I think Courtney realises that. People throw threats out all the time, but it's very rare that they go through with them. Very, very rare. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, look at Reacher. I'm not really going to get too far into it. But when I saw the geezer, I mean, he's tiny. So when I saw the geezer, I was just like, do I really want to fight you? I mean, and then I was just like, bro, do you want to go or do you want to shake hands? He chose to shake hands. Now, I was down for that anyway. I wanted to do that anyway. Because it was just better. Do you know what I mean? Than go in there, you know what I mean, and fucking fighting at work and all that. Yeah. But I mean, if he would have wanted to go the other way, I would have switched in a second, mate, and it would have gone really bad the other way. But he didn't. Yeah. And that is how, you know something, that's how things can be solved. That's how things can be solved. They don't always have to be solved with violence. They really, really don't. But, I mean, obviously my man puts his face on camera. At least he's not ashamed or scared of doing that. Yeah. Imagine the people who won't. Do you think they're going to do anything? Don't be fucking stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't get it twisted. People can throw threats around all the time, but when it actually comes down to the crunch to doing it, it's very rare that it's going to happen. Like, on social media, everybody can be the baddest man ever whenever you want. And people can threaten they're going to come and do this, they're going to come and do this, they're going to come and do this. But rarely, very rarely they do. Because most people, if they're threatening to come and do something, I mean, especially online, yeah, it's like, so they're going to come online and they're going to say they're going to come and do this and they're going to come and do that, yeah? So they've just incriminated themselves. So now, if they go and do this and they go and do that, they're going to obviously get arrested and go to jail because everybody's going to know who's done it, for starters, because they'll be fucking talking about it on the internet, right? So they do know this. So when they're talking about doing violent stuff to people on the internet, they're not actually going to go and do it. Think about it. It's the person who doesn't say a goddamn thing that you want to worry about. They're the people you want to worry about. Not the people who are fucking telling you they're going to come and do this and telling you they're going to come and do that and telling you they're going to come and do this. They've just incriminated the fuck out of themselves. If they did go and do anything, straight away they're getting arrested and put in jail. Because everybody's going to know who's done it, right? You just incriminate the fuck out of yourself. It's the people who don't say a goddamn thing that you want to worry about. It's the people who don't even tell you they've got a problem with you, but they have. And then they come with that problem. Yeah, they don't even say anything to nobody. Keep it to themselves, and then they go for the problem. That's the people who are more serious about going to doing stuff to people, not people who are shouting it from the rooftops. Do you know what I mean? Saying, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. These people probably ain't going to do fucking jack shit. Yes, Sylvie. Yeah, you're grassing yourself up, basically, innit? You're basically grassing yourself up. I wouldn't explain. Listen, nothing about that geezer, mate. I wouldn't say anything negative. I agreed at the time. I'm a man of my word. I don't even know what that guy's doing nowadays. I don't ever follow him. I haven't watched him for a long time. Yeah, but I'm a man of my word, mate. And the exact words said after that situation, after we shook hands, Reacher turned around to me and said, "You're going to fucking stop chatting shit about me then, now?" And I went, "Yeah, you're going to stop chatting shit about me?" And he went, "Yeah." I went, "Okay then, bro, and I'm a man of my word." So I have not come online since that point and chat any madness or tried to disrespect him or make him look small or anything in any way, have I? Do you know what I mean? Make him look like a fucking weak man or anything like that. No, I haven't. Do you know what I mean? I haven't. I've just told it exactly how it went, and I've kept any insults out of it, or any, you know, fucking, I haven't said like, oh yeah, I looked at Reacher, you know what I mean? And he was absolutely pooing his pants, man. Fucking the geezer day one fucking none. I would have bashed him to pieces, the fucking lucky bastard. I haven't said nothing like that, have I? Nothing at all like that. I've just told you what happened. And I'm very glad that it happened that way. It was good for him, and it was good for me. I didn't want to lose my job at the time, because it was a temp to perm contract. He definitely didn't want to lose his job, because he's had it for fucking years. I gave him the option. I mean, I was ready for either one. During that confrontation, I mean, listen, if he ever, like, he could not lie that I had a big smile on my face. I had a big smile on my face through the whole of the interaction. Yeah, because I kind of knew how it was going to go. But if it would have gone the other way, it would have gone the other way. That's why I gave him the choice. I gave him the choice so that I didn't do something, I didn't start something, so I didn't have nothing to feel bad about. That's why I gave him the choice. Yeah, so that if he started it, I didn't have nothing to feel, no matter what the outcome would have been, whether I won or lost, or he won or lost, or whatever, it doesn't matter. I would have not had nothing to feel guilty about, because I gave him the choice, and he chose. And I'm glad that he chose the way that he did. And that's why I've not said nothing bad about him. I won't say nothing bad about him to this day. I won't. Like I said, I hope he's all right. I ain't seen him for ages. I ain't seen nothing of him for a long time. I presume he'll still be doing a channel somewhere, doing whatever he's doing. Yeah, but wish him the best of luck, man.
Be the number. Come on, Bryce. Be the number.
I haven't really got a problem with that geezer no more. As far as I'm concerned, that problem that we had ages ago was squashed on that day. As far as I'm concerned, it was squashed on that fucking day. I don't really have a problem with the dude. At all. At all. I gave him the choice of what he wanted to do, and he wanted to shake hands. We shook hands. Job done. It's a shame, you know, a lot of other interactions can't end up the same way, eh? Life is too short for YouTube feuds. Life is way too short for YouTube feuds. Way too short. I think a lot of people on YouTube don't really realise this. And a lot of not wishing ill on other channels, like I'm not going to say no names here at all. I'm not saying no names, because I'm not like that now. I can't believe I just used my man's name, but obviously I just did anyway. I didn't say nothing bad about him whatsoever. Yeah, nothing. But yeah, I need to train that out my head. Donut trick. I need to train that out my head. But I can have a talk about general subjects. Yeah. And for me, where social media is concerned, none of us know each other in real life. And nothing's really going to come of it. And I think a lot of people can see through a lot of it now. I think people are learning, because they've seen so many arguments come to nothing. Right? That, you know, what's the point? What's the point? You know the channels that hate me? I'm not going to mention no names. Do you know I've gone past the point of hating them? I don't hate them no more. I kind of pity them, because they don't really have much of a life, otherwise they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. But I don't hate them no more. I don't think I actually hated them in the first place. I think I was angry and pissed off with them for being grown men and doing what they're doing. But then obviously they're not my kids, they're not my family, I don't know them. So if they want to do whatever they're doing, that's up to them, that's their life. But I do pity them more than anything nowadays. I don't hate them, I pity them. Because it is, I think a lot of people are starting to see it for what it is. It's pathetic, and it does show that you don't have no life. Because, you know, you wouldn't have to use mine all the time. You wouldn't have to use my opinions on stuff to get your views and stuff like that, would you? You'd use your own content, or you'd think outside the box and come up with some content. But obviously, you can't. So, I pity him. I'm not angry with them. I definitely don't hate them. I mean, for me, they must be in a bad place. They must be in a bad place. They'll be coming online with that much hatred every day for somebody they don't know, they've never had no interaction with. To have that much hate for a stranger, that's fucking mad. I mean, so you must just be a very hateful person. You must have a lot of hate inside you for some reason. Now, usually people have a lot of hate inside them for themselves, for something. So they've done something, or something in their life is really bad. So they hate life, they hate everybody, they hate themselves. I can only feel sorry for someone like that. Yes, Trick. Yes, Kears.
No, we're not in trouble, boys. We're good. Right where we want to be.
That's why I don't even get involved with backwards and forwards no more with anybody.
Put that marker down.
Because what's the fucking point?
Consistent.
What is the point? They're going to come from a very negative point of view. I'm going to probably try and come from a positive point of view. And positive and negative doesn't mix. So what's the fucking point? There's no even point, is there? We're never going to get to a solution. We're never going to get to a resolution. I can guarantee we definitely ain't going to fight. You're going to put your face on camera, you're not going to fight, are you? Yeah, so we're never going to get to any resolution here. I would prefer it to never get to a resolution where we have to fight anyway. Two strangers who don't know each other, that have never spoken a word. Like, you know, you've never done nothing to me. Yeah, you might have said some nasty words about me, or you might have typed some nasty comments about me, but you've never actually done anything to me, or Tony, or the kids. Yeah, apart from making me lose my job and shit, but, you know, that's not physically done anything to my family. I've definitely not done nothing to you. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, why the fuck? Why? Why? Much better if we just got along. We could just get along. I mean, we could. But it's not me putting a stop to that. You know that. It's not me putting a stop to that. It's them putting a stop to that. They don't want to move on. They want to stay in the stagnant, negative status quo place that they're in. And I've moved to a different place. So I'm willing to move on, you know, draw some lines and move on. It's them that's not. I might play in a bit.
This is like, it's kind of getting real, especially for you. You've done like 12 of these. Yeah. This is like 12 one. Yeah. Oh, this is part 5 here. Okay. Oh, cool. Come on. Big time. We need it. Hey, we drive the green. Well, the teeth are way up there. Oh, yeah. All the way up there. So we drive a part 5? Okay, it's going to be about 3:30.
One day the world, listen, the world might change for the better, or it could change for the worse. I'm not really sure which one's going to happen. It could change for the better or the worse, trust me. I'm not really sure which one's going to happen.
All right, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this one. Here we go. I'm letting loose. Go crazy, Grant. Go crazy. Come on. Come on. Hook. Hook. Here, come on. Wait. Where's the draw? It's coming.
Why do coins have ridges? I know the answer to this. I know the answer to this. It's because back in the day, I know why they have ridges. Because back in the day, yeah, they used to be made out of silver and nickel, right? And gangsters used to cut the edges off the coins, making them smaller effectively. But when they took all that metal off, it was worth money. So they put the ridges on the coins so that people couldn't cut the edges off no more. I fucking knew that answer. I knew that answer, bro.
Automatic 4G backup and a stay connected guarantee. Will Sky Business keep you up and running no matter what? Better believe it.
Yeah, gangsters. It was gangsters back in the day that figured out, I think in the 50s or whatever, something like that anyway, that they could cut the edges off the coins. You would never notice because they didn't have the ridges. Whereas now if you've got the ridges and you cut the edge off, people will notice that the coin's been messed with. That's what it was for. It was gangsters, bro. I'm sure it was gangsters. I mean, like I have lots of information in my head, but it was in the 1700s. Well, I was a bit far away there. Was it gangsters who were doing it, Lincoln? Who was doing it? Was it gangsters? Was it? It was the government? Was it? It was definitely something to do with the underworld, wasn't it? Oh, well, I do pay with coins, and if I'm paying for a nourishment or something.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Oh, back there. Okay, we got it. I think yours is going to be best. I should hit 5 wood, man. I feel.
I'm sure it's fucking later than that, eh?
feel calm when you have these raining.
I mean, it's definitely later than that.
Like, it's just, I mean, you want to measure.
Let's have a look.
I mean, you used to be, I feel very good.
Yeah, let's have a look. When did we start putting ridges on coins? My battery might be flat.
Oh my, yes, that's true. I did not even think of that. Oh, okay, we gotta go up there, take the break, boom, in the cup. Oh, this is graining here. Into the grain, boys. That's fine. Just do it one time. That's right. You freaking electric. I mean, insane.
And see who's right.
What felt nice?
Go.
Yeah.
Oh my, no way.
That was so cool.
No way, it felt awesome.
No, I bladed it. Watch it. It's gonna be perfect. It's coming back. Wait for it. Oh, that's big. No pressure, Bryson. That's what nerves do. Oh, that's so yes.
It was traditionally done to prevent coin shaving.
Yes. You did it. That was clutch. That was clutch. That was kind of nerve wracking. That was actually really nerve wracking.
Because they used to deal with pure silver and pure gold coins, I told you. And they used to clip off a bit here and there.
Hit that one that kind of dug a little bit. I was thinking to myself, I know that's kind of like not great. And you clutched up there, seized the moment. That was awesome.
So yeah, it was because people, I don't know if it was gangsters, but people were taking the edges off the silver and gold coins.
I didn't like that.
Hard, bro, because I've got it on pro swing, I've got it on master difficulty, I've got all the greens on the hardest difficulties you can have them on. Wind high, it's so hard, bro.
22 under, baby. Come on.
I literally,
I'm surprised we actually didn't go.
I score about the same as I would on the actual golf course, bro, on the fucking game.
Couldn't do that. We made some great putts.
Well, a bit less, probably between like, look at me, I don't think I've had them, because I started off with perfect swing. And, you know, I still had master greens and stuff on, but I had perfect swing. That's how I started for the first couple of days. And then obviously my brother said to me, Danny, if you're going to play online, you've got to learn the pro swing. You've got to put your swing onto pro, because it's all pro online. So I was like, yeah. So I've gone onto that now, bro, and fucking hell. You can be 1 degree off to the right, 1 degree on that swing, bro, and the thing goes fucking 30 foot right.
Yeah, it does. One more birdie. That's all we need. All we need, baby. Is it? It's par 4? I don't know. Never been here.
Oh, Isaac Newton? No way, that's a long time ago then, isn't it?
Dude, it could be a par 5. That is interesting to think about. Not kidding. This might be a par 5.
I don't know what the Havara agreement is. So yeah, it's really, really hard, Carl. Really fucking hard.
Back-to-back par 5s to finish. Did we not have any other par 5?
Obviously, if I left all the settings on what they're on, and I didn't change them, it would be a piece of piss. But I haven't, because I don't believe in doing things by halves, do I? I could take the difficulty down, yeah, and I'd smash it, bro. I'd be like, I'd win every game. At the moment, I'm struggling to qualify sometimes, bro. I'm like 400 or 500 at the end of the first 18. I'm struggling to fucking qualify. But the greens are fucking like this, bro. They're like this, bro. They're like fucking all over the place. They're like fucking... I mean, I played on some fucking... Mind you, at least the proper greens. At least when you hit the ball, it rolls and don't fucking bounce.
What's that one walk to where it's like... Huh? No, you gotta like... No, you gotta like... Oh, yeah. You hit him with the... Whatever it is, yeah. Hit him with
What time is it? 8 o'clock.
What is it to the pin? 305. 305. Yeah.
I'll go on for an hour.
I gotta go at the right edge.
I'm going to go on for an hour.
I actually, if y'all would have told me we'd be
Should put half penny in the game. Oh, people struggle with that shit. I'm going to go on for an hour. Fuck it, I'll go on for an hour. I'm just going to play about 2 tournaments, I think. 1 or 2. So I'm going to go off this live and I'll see you all on live in a minute when I'm playing the fucking game, mate. Yeah, because it won't just switch from this live to another, it'll end this live. No rapid, because she's gone. Knockout. She's at that Chinese, mate, and she's fucking gone. Sleeping fucking beauty, mate. Sleeping fucking beauty. So yeah, she's at that Chinese, mate, and she's fucking just gone. It was tiring today, though, bro. Waiting all that time behind the people, and that was tiring, bro. So I'm not surprised she's gone. Yeah, she's knockout. She won't wake up till the morning, bro. I was tiring today, bro. Tiring even for me. Do you know what I mean, right? Because it was just so long. It was just so long. It seemed like it was never ending. Never ending. But anyway, trick, rapid for the people who watch me on the game. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, everybody. From my family to all of yours. I do mean this. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay happy. I'll see you all soon, mate. Peace out. So yeah, wallpaper will be finished tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow now. Peace out. Yeah, listen, before I go rapid, holding the camera for 5 hours, yeah? And it only filmed the first fucking 5 holes. So she was filming for no reason, bro. I don't know what happened. I'll explain to you what happened quickly before I go. So it started giving, you know, like sometimes when I lose signal, it says reconnecting, and then I reconnect, and then you get me back. Happens all the time on the golf course, right? This afternoon, it kept happening every 5 minutes. But as I was reconnecting, the screen was back. So I presumed I was on live. The time was still going up. But I had no viewers, bro, which puzzled me. But what I thought was, I said to Tony, I was actually talking to the camera, so I was like, yeah, I know why you're not all viewing me. I was like, Bab, I know why they're not viewing me. Because they're sick of fucking waiting 20 minutes on every tee for me to hit the board. Yeah, so they've gone to eat their dinner, probably gone to watch a film, they'll be back later. Or they'll watch it when I upload it. That's what I said to Tony. So I was talking to you all on the screen for the whole 18 holes, having little comedy moments in my fucking woods of shit. Fucking walking on my knees, for fuck's sake. I was on form today, footy wise, and I was on form in my game as well, to be fair. I was hitting some wicked shots, mate. Right? So she thought she was filming, and I thought she was filming. It wasn't even filming, bro. I don't understand that. That's baffled my head. I don't understand that. Yeah? So she didn't even have to do that. If I would have known it wasn't filming and it wasn't working, she could just cut the camera off and just put it in the bag and just walk around and mosey around and just chill. Fuck me, she could have gone, Danny, finish the last 5 holes yourself and we go and lay on that grass up there and sunbathe, and I would have been like, yeah, but yeah, you got to go all in, Carl. No, bro, no. For us, it was filming all the time, Brax. For us, it was filming all the time. But it cut off after, I think somebody said 4 or 5 holes, and then it just cut off. But to us, it was still filming. The fucking camera was still going, bro. I mean, somebody come in live early and was like, I went round in 88, which is not the best score. My putting today, even though it was nothing wrong with it, yeah, the greens, bro, innit? So he was jumping and stuff, Brax. I was on that course with the holes in the greens. They ain't cut the greens, they've not milled the greens, they've not done nothing. They've not rolled them or nothing. So it was in bad condition. So my ball was jumping and stuff. So my score come from my putting, not from anything else. Brax, today my driving was wicked. I hit a couple of wayward shots. It cost me 3 off the tee. But it didn't matter. Because then on my 4th shot, I was that accurate. I was on the green. You know what I mean? Like, but then I was like, sometimes I was like 6 foot away. Yeah, you know how deadly I am at putting, right? From 6 foot away, it's got a very good chance that some fuckers going in, mate. I'm 6 foot away. I picked the line. The line's perfect. I putted it. Got to like 3 foot away from me. Perfect line. From 3 foot away, I know if it's going to go in. So do you guys. You guys would have known. It's going in. It's going in. And then it hit one of them fucking holes, but then bounced to the left. The amount of times that happened today, I cannot describe to you. Bro, I played an 8-iron chip and run onto the green. Yeah? I landed it on the front of the green. when it hit the front of the green, because the greens are all hole to fuck, and they're all ridged, yeah, because then we rolled the fuck all. Bro, I hit the front of the green, and it was an 8-iron, so it come dead off the centre of my face. It didn't go right or left. There was no right or left spin on this, bruv. It was an 8-iron chip and run, and it come straight off the centre of my face. It hit the front of the green exactly where I wanted to hit. It hit the front of the green, and then bounced left, straight left. And I mean, like, not 90 degrees left, I'd say 45 degrees left. It just hit the front of the green and just went left. Yeah. What am I supposed to do with that, bro? So it's one of them ones, isn't it? I played well though. I played really well. And I was so comical on that course today. I spoke to bare people, took pictures of a few people. Yeah. I was so on form as well, man. My ball striking, bro, was so good. My ball striking was so good. And somebody said to me earlier that, oh, this amazing round then, yeah, it's not on camera. Ha ha ha, you're lying on that. Listen, when have you ever known me to start and not finish alive, bro? Never. Ever. Like, I don't do it, do I? No matter how I play, I finish that fucking live, yeah? Like I said to me, I thought it was filming. And because I came off the course and I was speaking and everybody was like, Danny, the live didn't work. And I hadn't given you my score. So at that point, if I'm so dishonest, I could have gone, yeah, I played wicked. I went around in 76. And you'd never even know, would you? No, I went around 88. Which is not that good a score for me. Loads of you have seen me get 78, 79, 81. So 88 is not a good score. Why am I going to lie about a shit score? What the fuck am I going to lie about a shit score? It's like, surely I would make it better if I was going to lie, right? Surely I would make it better, not worse. So here we go. I wonder how long you're going to last, Danny. I reckon you'll last maybe a couple of minutes, mate, and you're going to be gone. Hate is not welcome here, buddy. If you've got something nice to say, fair play. If you've got something constructive to say, fair play. If you haven't, trot on. It's that simple, bro. Trot on. You can watch me on here. I'll be on here in about 5 minutes and I'll be live on this channel. So you watch me on here now, bro. So I'll see you all in a minute, yeah? Much love and respect. On to the next game. Peace out.